Alright, hello, it's Haddock. I am back after a very long time, and I am actually going to be streaming on a new computer. So I recently got, as some of you guys may have heard, a new desktop, a gaming desktop. That way I can play video games at their full resolution and have all sorts of wonderful, wonderful things. So it looks like it's working. Oh! Yes, it looks like everything's working. Please let me know if it is not working because of all the fun stuff. Kitty Face says, Fishy friend, hello! Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really excited to get this going, especially since it's been so long since I have been doing this game. So it is way overdue to get going on this. So yeah, alrighty. I'm wondering if anybody needs a refresher / summary for what's happened before, because it has been such a long time since I have done the streaming. But, yeah, anyway, I will get going and pull this up. I'm actually gonna need to refresh what I was doing last time, because it's been so long. Okay, so Kitty Face says, I definitely need a summary. Sure thing, I can do that while I wait for other people to start and hop in, because I know there are other people popping in. So basically what's happened in Deponia Doomsday... Oh, I should be looking at this camera. I'm used to a different camera. Right, woohoo! Okay, so in Deponia Doomsday, what has happened is we are playing an alternate universe from the main trilogy, and Rufus runs into a time-traveling man named McChronicle, and because Rufus is Rufus, he messes up McChronicle's time machine. They fly forward into the future, stealing somebody else's time machine, because of course Rufus is going to do stuff like that. And in going to the future, they run into Rufus's love interest, Gull, who is pretty angry at him, because for some reason or another that we're not sure why yet, Deponia is crashing, burning, for some reason that we don't know, the beautiful utopian space station in the sky, Elysium, is crashing, burning. It appears to have been completely obliterated. Rufus, Future Gull, and McChronicle go back in time to the day that Gull would have met Rufus in the original timeline. But of course, you know, Rufus is changing that too. So Rufus is here with this non-Future Gull, because Future Gull ran off with the time machine. Rufus is here with present day / past Gull from the current timeline we're in. And he's with McChronicle, although McChronicle is currently stuck on that ride back there that you see. And so now we're trying to figure out how to basically save Deponia, because Rufus had a dream about the fact that he saved Deponia from destruction. But now that we're in an alternate timeline, Rufus isn't sure how he's going to save Deponia since he's diverged from the original thing. Yeah, that was a very poor summary. I hope that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, Furious Night Fury says, made it, and Kitty says, it's a Fury. Also, I think I hear a high-pitched ringing from your stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely you. It disappears when I mute the stream. How prevalent is the high-pitched, stuff? Because we can do some adjusting. For instance, we can test to see if it's my microphone. Oh, and Leon's there. Hello! Hello! So Kitty, you'll figure it out here. I'll just do a very quick, we're gonna mute my microphone and see if that does the stop the, thing. Okay, microphone is back. Was that the high-pitched thing? Because unfortunately I either have to work with a very substandard microphone, which is right here, and this is a very bad microphone for voice quality, or I can use the microphone that's on the webcam. I'll show you guys what the other microphone sounds like, and you guys tell me which sounds better to your ears. So this is the other microphone that I can use. I will be switching to it now.
Okay, so this is the second microphone. Does this one have high-pitched stuff, and is this objectionable? This one, I know it distorts my voice more and has a poor overall pickup quality, which is why I did not choose it originally. But if it gets rid of the high-pitched noise and you would prefer this instead, please let me know. Again, this is a whole new setup for me, so we have to figure this out, and unfortunately, I don't have a great microphone, whichever route I take. So Kitty says no ringing? Okay. So we can go with this microphone instead. I think it's a little bit quieter than the other one, so I'm going to boost the volume a little bit. Kitty says, I prefer this also because it has less static. Okay, that's good to know. I did not get that in my tests. For whatever reason, my tests didn't get static, but now I know, and we'll go with this mic then. Okay, let's continue. So that was my let's get back on topic. That was my extremely terrible summary. But in essence, we are Rufus running through time trying to save Deponia while also trying to save Deponia in a way that wasn't the disastrous things that happened in the main trilogy in the other timeline. Okay, Leanne says your high pitch is fine. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so neither are objectionable. I will eventually get a better microphone because both of these are not my thing. I do have some good high-quality microphones, but that would be even more setup than I was doing today, and I ran out of time. So, yep, we'll go with this. So, anyway, now what's going on is I think that we'll have to basically figure out how to woo Gull, because there are lots of things in here. So, I honestly don't remember a lot of what was going on, so I'm going to have to, let's look at what my inventory is. I'm going to have to refresh to do this, and problem solve to make sure that I get things going. Okay, so we have...
I hate watercolors. The paint never lasts on jetpacks or test pilots. Didn't even last till the next day on Wenzel's cast.
The fact that you actually tried to paint one of your friends' cast with watercolors is actually sort of cute.
I love blue. Totally demented.
Okay, so he's got a gingerbread heart.
Many hands make a quick end. That's why I usually sleep with a coping sock under my pillow. I can think of 1,000 uses for this machine right off the bat, and only 3 of them have anything to do with bowling balls.
Okay, so the bowling ball polisher. I have no idea why I need that. Kitty face. What an interesting selection I cannot talk. Just what I'd expect from Deponia. I know, right? Like, we never have obvious solutions.
Strange pastime. On the other hand, the word pastime is strange in itself, so negative.
Okay.
The camera loves me. It just doesn't always show it. The throttle limiter, the spoil sport of the paramechanical component world.
So this is the easiest one, because I figure I just give Gull the heart, and I'm like, hey, look how pretty this is. Actually, I might as well try that now and see if this does anything. Yeah, all these really bizarre items. Which is what makes it so fun. You think I would be better at this because IRL I'm constantly using things the way that they shouldn't be used. Constantly. That's how I make a lot of my cosplays, that's how I problem solve in life, but for some reason it's very different when it's a video game and I'm only limited to these items, as versus coming up with my own really bizarre solutions.
Is there something you need?
A moment. Speechless.
Oh yeah, that's just a high folic acid content in the air. You get used to it.
So that didn't do anything. What if I give her like a camera? Is it going to be the same
Is there
thing?
something you need?
A moment. Speechless.
Oh yeah, that's just a high folic acid content in the air. You get used to it.
Okay, so that's not going to help. So I have a feeling that we're eventually going to have to take photos where I'm the big hole, Gull is the small hole, we've got an auto shooter and a camera. So that seems to be slightly... So we're going to have to take a photo together. Like, and there's a ring. So it's like, okay, look at this. Like, I have this, like, shippy feeling in my heart right now. Because it's like, this is almost like marriage stuff, and then there's a ring that we have to get somewhere else. So I'm like, are we going to actually go this far? Okay, Oh, look, there's more people who've hopped in. Hello, Wolfie and Jaya. Hello, so glad that you guys can join. So I'm trying to refresh myself on what is around here. And then comes the figuring out what the hell to do. I might get stuck really fast.
Everything has one ending, except sausages and my adventures.
Ha ha ha.
Hello? Tch, what a dump.
So it's a sausage bot. What could I possibly use a sausage bot? And I don't think any of these make sense with a sausage bot.
Here, look. Looks like he doesn't care.
Okay. Then there's a hammer for which I can hit that. There is a socket that I can move left and right. There's a hatch.
A compartment for paramechanical components.
Okay.
Power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing.
My best guess is that for some reason I'm gonna have to use the throttle limiter in there because that is a technical thing. Oh, and Terenia's here too. Hello! What's up? Thanks for coming. Furious is saying the gang's all here. Yep, I guess so. I'm happy about that. Thanks, guys. And the gang is all here to watch me be completely terrible at my own guessing games. Okay, so...
The throttle limiter. The spoil sport of the paramechanical component world.
So throttle limiter, let's see if that did anything. Okay. Can I hit the hammer anywhere else? Nope. That didn't do anything. I feel like there was something weird here. Oh, that's the activate button. Okay. So, without the throttle limiter...
Nothing works here.
Nothing works.
Something's missing.
With the throttle limiter... Does it work? Ah! Ha!
Jack.
Okay, so something happened. Wolfie, yeah. Just press the button on the claw machine. Yeah, so with the throttle limiter we can do that. So we can angle to the left and to the right. It looks like I'm gonna have to get this, roof off, though, before I can do anything. Kitty, what are we called? The school, because Haddock's a fish. Yay! Does that mean we're all fish together? And then Leon's already saying, but I'm a lion. Well, lion fish? Lion? I don't know what you are. You are both... You're everything. And it says we need a lever of some sort. I'm wondering if it has to do with the hammer, or if it has to do with the ducks, or if it has to do with the sausage bot. There are all sorts of possibilities.
Where's the fishing rod?
So I need something that's like a fishing rod. The hand plus something? Or the bowling ball? I don't even know what to combine.
It's not worth numbering my stuff. It'll just disappear inexplicably when chapter change.
Oh my gosh. What
It's
am I
not
gonna
worth
come up?
numbering.
Okay. I don't know. Do I clean the bowling ball? Okay, I cleaned the bowling ball. That didn't seem to do anything.
You use a fishing rod to play that.
So I need a fishing rod. Yeah.
Another blank.
So I need to somehow make a fishing rod from things. I feel like the hammer... I don't even know. Because the hammer is not going to make sense. That, okay, let's see what else. I'm pretty sure I can't go into the Hall of Mirrors yet because it's just too bright.
Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction.
You mean your completely terrible
Ow.
sense of direction? Yep, that did not work.
Find the entrance.
Yep. Okay. So Kitty says, I doubt we're supposed to use the bowling ball polisher on the actual bowling ball. That would make too much sense. And Wolfie asks, did you actually try using the hand on the ducks? Yeah, so if I use the hand on the ducks, what Rufus does is he complains that he just grabs a blank. So it looks like we we have to use a fishing pole to get some sort of prize in the rubber ducks that we can't just select with our hands. So we have to create a fishing rod of some sort. So it looks like we have to do something with the sausage bot, something with this, get this roof off so that we can get an item in here, and get inside the rubber ducks and figure out how to get into the Hall of Mirrors. So.
Here, look. Looks like he doesn't care.
So I assume the sausage bot... Okay, so it says the sausage bot doesn't care. Maybe because it's not sausage-like? Kitty face, kill the ducks? That seems par for the course. I hope we don't, like, hurt any of the duckies. Okay. And then Jai says, use the bowling ball to smash the glass. That's a suggestion. You know, that's not the world's worst idea. Of course, I can't hit...
All I need for that is my fingers and the corresponding sensitivity.
So that's not gonna help.
Oh, I'm sure the bell would love that.
Nope, bowling ball cannot go there. So I'm gonna activate... And if I just hit that, nothing happens.
Honestly, it's just begging for it.
It's gonna be some sort of... What's the name of those, like, mechanisms that have multiple parts to them? Wolfie says, what if you move the slider on the claw machine before activating? So... the slider doesn't move. If I take the throttle limiter out... nothing happens at all. So it looks like it's... the claw currently is sort of stuck where it's at, is what it looks like. Yeah, it's just stuck. I'm gonna go to the next room, because maybe there's stuff in the next room that will help us figure out what this... And yes, Kitty! Yeah, the Rube Goldberg machine. Thank you, yeah. I have a suspicion it's gonna be something like that. So the next thing we have is a gumball machine with a ring inside, which we need to get the ring, I hope for shipping-related purposes.
There's a ring inside. I think you need change for that. And an immune system that lasts 20-year-old germs.
So I basically need to figure out how to get into the gumball machine. I wonder.
And an immune system that lasts 20
Darn, I can't stick a hand up underneath it. So... okay. So there's that. And then we have to get to the drain to get the key underneath. So that we can use the key to help McChronicle. Furious Knife is like, poor McChronicle! Okay. Can I use the hand through the drain?
It doesn't fit through the grate. After Wenzel, Bozo, and McChronicle, this is now the fourth item. It turned out to be a great disappointment.
Wow. Okay, so that doesn't work. So, how do I get through the crate? I'm pretty sure the door is locked.
The door is licked up tight. I mean locked up.
Yep, so McChronicle is going to be stuck until we get to the door. Okay. So... Wolfie says nothing else he can interact with, and Jaya asks, how about the watercolors on the mirror, the way Kitty suggested? Use the polish to grease the door. The bowling ball polisher on the door, I'm guessing no, but why not?
Who needs keys when one has ingenuity? Ingenuity isn't what it once was. They must have changed the recipe.
Okay, so that did not work. The drain, I feel like there's gonna be something really weird with that, like breaking it with a bowling ball.
Romantic gift or ripe for the drain. As is so often the case, I still can't decide.
Okay, so that's not it. I feel like the gumball machine is gonna be like one of those tricks where you like mess with the slot. So into the Hall of Mirrors, I don't know how we would paint anything. Because it's an interplay.
Ow!
Kitty, that was a pretty funny misfire. I love finding all the hidden dialogue in this game. There's just so many ridiculously entertaining things in there.
I'd like to emphasize the eyes a little, but for that, you would first need eyes.
Wolfie says camera on the Hall of Mirrors. I'm wondering that as well. Maybe take a photo, but it automatically, items automatically disappear when I try to interact with the location, because it's entering it for some reason. Okay. So there's that, and so the third room where we need to figure out things is over here. Let's talk to this guy again and see if he has any hints.
You always meet twice. This is number -1. Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
Okay. So he wants a prediction with the bowling ball, but the bowling ball polisher doesn't do enough.
Can you use this to predict the future for me?
I see a hole.
Because my future is not yet written, right?
No, because this is a bloody bowling ball. I need a real ball to tell your fortune.
Okay,
One
so
you can see your reflection in.
So we need to figure out how to polish this so bright that we can see our reflection in it. Watercolors
I'd like to emphasize
aren't
that.
the trick, and just polishing it doesn't make it polished enough. So polishing the bowling ball unfortunately doesn't do enough. So what can we use to make the bowling ball even, like, the mirror? The Hall of Mirrors? Because it's bright, something in the Hall of Mirrors? I don't know. Watercolor doesn't do anything with any of these
It's
things.
not worth numbering my... It's not...
So watercolor
It's
actually
not-
doesn't interact with anything that we
not-
currently have in our
I'd
inventory.
like-
Unfortunately. Okay. So Wolfie says there's another location to the left of the entrance. Are you talking about are you talking about this location, or are you talking about the front where it's with goal? Because the other location is we can go to the quarry over here, which might have some more hints.
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do. And also, more importantly, don't do what you don't have to do.
I forgot what the rest of the conversation with those guys was. This guy, we've already changed some things. But he might need more...
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the Tablet of Commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say, never carve anything in stone. You don't have to be a prophet to foresee that he would be overwhelmed.
So I wonder if
by
he
it.
wants the
But it helps.
prophecy thing. Okay, since he's I'm gonna
Do
give
you
you
need a
everything.
paint box?
Maybe later. First, I've got to find a way out of my creative crisis.
Okay. So Wolfie says, give the prophet the camera. That's a vision. That's not a bad idea.
You don't have to be a prophet to foresee that he would be overwhelmed by it all. But it helps.
Nope. That does not do anything, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, Wolfie here, I can give space to show what you can interact with. So you can interact with these dudes, you can interact with the grave, and you can talk to Goal. Nice that it's right on Goal's butt right there. And the grave is basically Rufus's grave.
Here lies Rufus, savior of worlds, cowboy spy, butt model. Monstrous! I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all those flyers.
I don't know if there's anything that we do with the grave. I don't know.
Too good to throw away. Too vulgar for a burial object.
Okay, so Jai's asking anyone doing a walkthrough, and Wolfie says I can look it up. Yeah, I would not mind a hint at this point, just to let me know which direction I need to start thinking.
Too good to throw away.
Too vulgar for a burial object. Okay.
Talk about a bunch of lamers. About time to throw a little Rufus into the mix.
I have a few ideas about where we might have to go with this. It's just getting the momentum started. So there's the photograph, and I'm pretty sure we don't have to do that yet.
Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing.
Okay. And I can put the camera here, obviously.
The camera loves me. It just doesn't always show. Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing.
Okay.
Fits.
There you go. So Wolfie says you have to use the claw machine. You tried moving it to the right, but you have to move it to the left. I have moved it to the left, though. So that's what happens when it's left, is it still has that same bump. And, okay, Wolfie says you're missing something. Yeah, getting that to move. Am I missing an object? Or, so there's a hatch to the right, there's a hammer, the high hitter, rubber ducks, the sausage bot. I'm really at a loss as far as what the sausage bot is for. Okay, so we need to get that to be able to move. How would that be able to move? It's stuck. So how do we get it unstuck? The solutions to this game feel so easy when you're going to a second time through, but I am not good at coming through a first time through. Okay, there's a trash can somewhere, apparently, containing a token for the sausage bot. Okay, so... Oh, fuck! Dude, guys, look at this! You're right, there is an extra path! Look, there's a path! This is what we were missing! Okay! Whoa, new location! New people, new things to do! Woo, woo, woo! Thank you, Wolfie. Man, I cannot believe that we did not notice this. So, there's the trash can.
These boxes are really practical. Keeps those already read magazines from getting dirty.
Okay.
Look, the current edition of hats. First, I'll arrange the boat. Then, I can take care of the reading material.
Okay.
Look, first I'll arrange the boat.
Then
I can take care of the reading material.
Yep, that's why you hold down space constantly. I mean, I did. I just didn't notice. Okay, here we are. And Pimpy and Schnixie. Okay, this is gonna have some interesting stereotypes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And every last gram, 100% natural.
Huh?
Hey, son, how do you fancy taking a ride on the boat of love?
Well, I actually happen to be looking for a boat. I have to be in Porta Rustica before sunrise.
You can't hurry love.
And this is why we're doing love
This
with...
trip's only for couples.
Okay, that's why we have to get gold.
See, I'm here with my girlfriend.
Okay,
Whoa.
everything's
I
making
wouldn't
sense.
have guessed you had a girlfriend, judging by your looks. How about you, sweet thing?
My grandma's called Doris. That's got an O in it.
Yep,
Yeah,
stereotypes.
Me neither. But if you do, just stick your photo in the love-o-meter.
What do you mean?
That's what we need, the photo.
Ha!
Okay,
You say you in
that
love,
is it.
but
Yep,
you ain't even
I
got a
understand
photo
why
to
we're
fill
doing
your
things now.
wallet.
Okay,
What's a wallet?
No photo, no ride. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
okay.
I saw a cat that was like red and brown and white.
You said it, but don't be sad. You too will find your one true love. Here, take this sausage token.
Sausage token! Okay, sausage token. This feels like 3. Oh, and there's Goal, our girlfriend.
They only rent boats to couples in love.
Well,
I know, sounds great. But they want a photo as proof. This is probably the most nefarious puzzle I've had to solve so far.
puzzle. I don't think that...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You don't know me that well yet, but I'm a professional when it comes to romance.
Oh dear.
First, I need to find the 3 prerequisite tasks. There are always 3 prerequisite tasks. Just wait here, I'll be back soon.
That... Oh, whatever.
So, poor Goal has to be wooed, and this is why we are wooing her. It all makes sense now to me, because we need to go on a boat ride. Okay, there we go.
She doesn't look much like she's in love, but of course, looks can be misleading. I still wonder if the machine can detect the subtle difference. There's a photo wall up near the front entrance.
Huh.
If you come with me for a second, we can take a picture to prove how much we're in love.
And what will happen if it transpires that we aren't?
Yeah, I don't trust that machine much either, but I'm prepared. I'm working on a plan to let us outsmart the machine.
You want to cheat the love test?
Not cheat, but
That's not romantic,
Beg your
Rufus.
pardon.
don't panic. Trust me.
I don't know. I hardly know you. Perhaps the whole thing has been a mistake.
It looks like I don't know you as well as I thought either. The Goal I know is always cheerful and adventurous.
No, she's
I don't
not.
like it with you.
Well, you'd better have your photo taken with her then.
Okay, so now we have to woo Goal. And says Kitty says, now I think you can get the magazine now. Let's see if we can.
Look, the current edition of hats.
Yep. There we go.
Well, who would have thought? Apparently, bald is all the rage.
Okay, so we've got a sausage token. Okay, we've got new items. And with new items comes new possibilities. Here we go, here we go. Fish is unstuck. I say right now, I am not going to jinx myself. Here we go. Awesome. And sausage token for sausage bots. That is very logical.
Sausage bot online. What can I sausage for you?
One sausage, please.
All out of sausage.
Well, I thought this was a sausage stand.
Please don't rub salt in the wound. The whole thing is humiliating enough as it is.
Yeah, I get it. The costume and all.
Costume.
Oh.
Yeah, right. So, what have you got?
Nothing. Everything sold out.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to eat?
You think you've got it hard? I've got a family to feed.
But I want a sausage!
But there aren't any.
I shall complain to your superiors.
Please don't. You'll make mincemeat out of me.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
I'm a poor little sausage.
No. Can you just take one more look?
Oh, alright.
Okay. So while... Oh, there's a hatch. What am I stealing? Oh, I'm stealing a fuse. Okay. That's what we're supposed to do. Right as Fury says, talking about how Rufus messes things up. And here we go, messing things up.
Everything has one ending. Except sausages. And... hello? What a dump.
Okay, so now we have a fuse.
Fuses. The party poopers of the paramechanical components. They're not even really para.
Okay, so now I need a fuse for something. Is it the hatch? Instead of the throttle limiter, is it the fuse?
Again.
Oh, it can move! Oh, it can move! Ha You didn't take a duck for me. You were supposed to take a duck for me. Of course, it's gonna never be that simple in fucking Deponia, but darn it, I wanted a duck! And Furious is yelling at me for murdering Sausage Bot. You monster, you had a family. I wonder, maybe I could put the throttle limiter in Sausage Bot? I can...
So that he takes even longer to serve me? Forget it.
Nope. That was not it. Oh, wait a second. Nope, I cannot take the fuse out when we are over to the right. I was wondering if I could actually switch it out in here. Nope. Okay, so let's try to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. And see what happens if we left it. Okay. So it takes nothing. Unless I give it something. I wonder if I can give it. Can I give you a bowling ball? Does that happen? Can I do that? No, I can't give it something. Wolfie, Sausage Bot is probably like the least tragic person Rufus has murdered. You have a point. I think the one that made me so sad was the one where because he basically set up the death of that one, was the gondolier guy dying from the crabs. That one made me legitimately sad because I liked the gondolier. I'm like, no! Okay, so... So it can't go down far enough. And I can't take anything out of the hatch again, so that is the correct thing to have put in the hatch. So I'm using the fuse correctly. Okay. I wonder, we're gonna really try. I doubt this is gonna do anything, but you never know. Oh, there it goes, there, it grabbed something, and let me guess, is it gonna be the middle or the right now? I'm gonna try the right? Let's see. Nope. I might have yet another piece of the puzzle to solve, of course. Let's try the middle. Ah! Ha! There we go. So we broke it open. What's that do for me, though? What does breaking it open do for me? Kitty, I'm so proud of you figuring this out. Why, thank you. I feel pretty impressed I'm getting this far, too. Maybe I've played too many of these games and I'm starting to think like Rufus. So I just need one more thing. How do I get the ducks out from... Okay, so I broke that. I can still move it to the left and the right. I can just slam it in there again. That doesn't do anything. Do I do anything with it when it's down here? Whoa, okay. Electromagnet. Static stuff.
That means they're all blanks. Fraud, scandal, fire department.
Okay, we did it. And magnetic fishing rod.
I find my impromptu fishing rod much cooler.
You do have a cooler fishing rod. Man, that was a lot of work for a fishing rod, but we did it. And now we can get the key. Oh, yes, yes. Now that we've gotten this party rolling. Okay, okay. Let's get the key, let's get the key, let's get the key. Man, I am so happy. I am on a roll. Okay. Please be the obvious solution.
Here we go.
Please be the obvious solution. Okay, good. We have an animation. That means yes.
It worked. My homebrew magnetic fishing rod was still cool.
And you're still right. You're, like, how can you get cooler than, like, sabotaging 3 arcade machines and a sausage bot all in a row just so that you can get a fishing rod? Like, you can't get cooler than that. Kitty, look at you! I'm going to the next page on the guide without having to give you another hint. I'm so happy! This is amazing! I'm finally starting to figure this out. Thank you so much for having that guide open, though. I appreciate it, because you guys have seen how stuck I can get. Okay, now let's use the key.
Who throws a perfectly functional key down the drain?
Probably the person who's dead. Just pointing that out, Rufus. Okay. And now there is a break. Oops, wrong button. That seems like a nice thing. I assume the break's gonna be nice. There's a break and change. There's change! I can get...
Streets are paved with gold. What they don't say is that those streets usually run through a locked ticket booth.
So, there we go. I can get the gumball machine now. Of course, I'm leaving poor McChronicle out here to get the ring. Please work.
There's a ring in there. Lock. This time I'm gonna get the ring.
So there's only 4 items in there. We have 4 coins. So I assume that means we can get it just by tossing them all in here.
Oh, come on, that's impossible. Ah, now I gotcha.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so angry.
Surprise, surprise.
Really? Really?
Ah, there's the ring. Hey, stop! Oh man, that can't be true. Those damn wombats. They always mess things up.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was wondering what the catch was going to be. I was not expecting that. Fury's giving a lot of applause, and Kitty's like, boo, save McChronicle. Yeah, okay. Fine, I'll save McChronicle. I'll be nice. Here's the break.
Arriving on track 3, the Intercity Express train from Chundertown, Spewville, Barfington, and Upper Chuck Kingsley. Passengers connecting through to Hurlingdon should please check the flyers in section 1. Stand back and exercise caution as your train arrives.
Please work. Please work. Oh!
Not exactly precision landing, but whatever.
And there's an up button. Oh, this is gonna be good. Wolfie says there's always a catch in Deponia, and Wolfie, I figure there's about a 60% chance this will kill McChronicle. I think McChronicle will survive. I actually have some, well, I shouldn't say anything. Suffice it to say, I know one thing that is going to happen semi-soon. So I think McChronicle will be fine.
Well, isn't that just typical? While I'm doing all the work, you're having the time of your life
Let me
on
just
the roller
climb
coaster.
up there.
I would quite like to give you a hand. Unfortunately, I currently require urgent use of both of my hands in order to hang onto this safety belt for dear life.
I'm not saying I'm disappointed in you. I'm just saying that everyone has to set their own priorities.
Okay, so now we have to get him down.
Considering that he has a fear of heights, he spends a lot of time on the edge of abysses.
That's because of you.
I wish Gold could see this.
You comfy up there?
What a romantic spot. It's us climbing up to the top of a roller coaster. Furious, not furious, save the boy.
You have to let go.
I can't.
Yes, you can. There's only water below you.
I still can't.
All right. I'll think of something.
We're gonna have to save him by, like, forcing him off. Wolfie says make a picture of the star. That's not a bad idea. Let's try to photo the star.
It would look great in the photo, but I doubt that I could get the photo wall up here.
Okay. Wonder if you can take a picture, McCrock.
You might, under certain circumstances, find this intriguing.
And what circumstances would those be?
Other ones.
Bingo!
Other ones. I wonder, what do I have to do to shove you off?
Here, take my hand.
But that's not your hand.
I figured the hand thing would...
Right.
Darn it, I was really hoping the hand would do the trick. Okay.
Apparently, bald is all the rage.
Polish his hands. We're really gonna go for anything, aren't we?
You might understand.
Nope.
Bingo!
You might
bingo!
We have to get him down. There's some catch down on the bottom. There's the break again. Is that going to change anything?
Time for the fun train to take a break.
Nope. Gumball machine, I can still grab the chewing gum. That might do something. Wolfie, I don't think you can help him yet. Yeah, I would agree with what you're saying. I'm suspecting I can't help him either.
When do they refill these things? I think you need change for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old germs.
Okay.
I came by that honestly for once. With money I found honestly, after I honestly broke into the ticket booth.
You know, that is about as honest as you get, though. That's the sad thing. Okay, so now we need chewing gum. And there are 200 different uses of chewing gum I can think of right now. Okay.
That wouldn't help anything. Just leave crumbs in my coat.
Okay, kitty face. Well, now that I have the guide up, I know where everything goes. How much do you want me to talk? Not yet. I have a feeling there's still a few things I can test first, but I will certainly tell you when I feel like I'm in need of a hint.
That won't interest him at all.
Ah, I see you've got talent.
Apparently.
Bald is all the rage, and that guy is bald. I'm going with it. Kitty, I'm fine just sitting on my hands and making sneaky comments. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, that is totally fine. Hey, Prophet, do you want bald stuff?
Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I don't want to be responsible for starting a major war.
Okay, well, it got interesting dialogue, but that did not do anything. What's the throttle limiter for?
I came by that on it with after I
don't think this is going to do
You don't have to be a prophet. Let it happen.
Okay. Those guys have hats. That does not... I'm just trying things!
Look, your hat is so out of style.
Hardly surprising. My issue of hats is over 10 years old. It keeps me sane on long nights in the desert.
But at what price?
Here, take it. I don't need it anymore.
Okay, so apparently that was what I was supposed to do. Okay.
Apparently extravagant hats were hip back then, and they still use the word hip.
Okay, so now I have a retro magazine. What's that for? What the crap? Okay,
Someone beat me to it. All the models in this magazine are already wearing stupid hats.
Okay. There's a retro magazine. Dinky 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 dink, dinky dinky dink dink, dinky dinky dink 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 dink, dink dink dink, dink dink dink, dink dink
Look,
dink dink dink.
extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
All the better that I wear my turban.
I have to admit that my knowledge of the rules of bowling is sketchy at best. I knew it! Like wine gums in a nostril.
Please note that wine gum should not be pushed into nostrils or any other orifice. Dedalic Entertainment GmbH assumes no liability for damages caused by the
I
improper use of
wasn't
confection.
expecting that. Okay, so we now have a face in the bowling ball, like he was suggesting from the comment.
Almost looks like a face. Unfortunately, only almost.
Okay, so, oh my gosh. Then we're gonna paint, we're gonna make this look like gold. We're gonna fake, oh my gosh. Oh dear, I have a bad idea about where this might be going.
Dot, dot, comma, dash. Perfect. I know Goal's face so well, I could have drawn it blindfolded.
Okay, so now the bowling ball has makeup on it.
Say cheese! Cheese! Huh, obviously something's still missing.
What the heck is this game? Okay.
Say cheese! Bald is in, but still.
So we need to do one extra thing to make this look prettier. What even is this fucking game?
That's still kind of the local section. I'm aiming for the front page. That's still... I'm aiming... Even if none of my possessions need to be throttled. On the contrary...
See, he always makes sound effects. Actually, I should listen to that one in full.
Even if that were possible.
Because I was talking about how Rufus actually is very musically inclined. Like, you don't think about it, but he's always singing to himself. There's one comment in the third game where he says he, like, made a horn that had a sharp F sharp, or it couldn't hit the F sharp or something. He makes jokes about flats on the piano in this game. This guy is a musical guy.
Even if that were possible, none of my possessions need to be throttled back. On the
Kitty, I love him. He's such a dork! Man, that must have been so fun voice acting this guy. Okay, so we need something else. We need to figure out how to get into the Hall of Mirrors still. And how to get McChronicle down. What? Okay, maybe now is about the... I mean, I could do this stubbornly. There's the lovometer. I guess I could look at the lovometer. I'm getting close to maybe needing to ask for a hint. I mean, I could do it, but I don't want to, like...
Machine that scans for love. In my experience, as good as any other method.
I don't want to spend forever on this stream being like, I don't know what to do. Okay. I should show her the bowling ball.
No, it's supposed to be a surprise. Women love surprises.
Not a surprise like this, Buster.
No, it's a women.
Okay. So I've got a throttle limiter.
Even if that were none of on the...
Can I polish it? That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to polish it. Nope. If I polish it, then everything goes off. Okay. Well, it's good to know that that's...
I knew it, like one.
Please note, Dedalic.
Okay. So I can't erase it.
Dot, dot.
Okay. Maybe I give that to the fortune teller guy? Worth guessing? Or whatever it was he's saying.
Can you use this to predict the future for me?
I see a hole.
Because my future is not
Nope.
yet written.
No, I need one you can...
Okay. So what does real gold have that mock gold doesn't have? Hair. a personality.
That wouldn't help it. Just leave. She has to go back to me.
Because what does Real Gold have that Mock Gold doesn't? Like, a lot of things. The headband. The headband. Do I have anything headband-like? A hand?
Unfortunate shame, really.
I can't watercolor anymore.
Right. I should touch up her eyeshadow to look better.
That doesn't help.
That's still. I'm aiming.
So nothing in my inventory, so that means I have to combine it with something outside the inventory. Tarunia, oh look, my signal decided to return at long last. Hey, there you go. Glad that you're at least able to see some of it. Sorry that your signal's being a little bit of a poo. Okay, and Kitty Face says, what can you use as hair? It's not the bowling ball polisher. The thing is, none of this is hair-like. Unless I'm supposed to pick up... Okay, so... There's an arm rod, there's a hatch. Maybe I put the throttle limiter in the hatch. Okay, so that does something.
This reminds me of the day I wanted to operate on Wenzel's painful joints.
Okay. Wolfie says she might be interested in one of the magazines. That's a good point. Who would be interested? It's like... I gave the magazine away from one person. Do I give a new one to him?
Don't you want to take your hat off?
No. You don't go running after every new trend once you reach my age.
Arthrosis of the hip.
Arthrosis of the hip.
Okay, I can try it to other people.
Don't you want to take your hat?
No, you don't. Arthro.
Okay, I figure it's just going to be the same people.
Don't you want to
yeah.
Arthro.
So the retro one, I thought I showed him the retro. So... Because I feel like I gave that to him already. But I'm going to try again anyway, just in case I missed anything. Here's the retro one.
Can you predict?
Yeah, I remember that conversation. The new one, I showed it to him. Okay, so he doesn't want the hat thing. The only person left for hats is gonna be either the guy whose name sounds like Pimp, and the woman and McChronicle. Unless this guy wants a retro magazine.
Look, extravagant hats are retro.
Because I thought I told him this already.
All the better that I wear my turban.
So I showed him that already. So it has to be one of the other people. Con! I see those comments, Fury. A good Star Trek mention is always a good mention. So the other thing... I'm guessing McChronicle's really not going to care about hat trends.
He's the last one I would ask about hat fashions.
Yep. Okay. Well, we tried anyway. So, the last dudes. Unless it's like Sausage Bot or the dead guy. Or the Wombat. Which I highly doubt it's the Wombat. Goal and hat trends. Again, I'm pretty sure that Rufus is just going to keep it as a surprise.
No, it's...
Yep. So, those guys have hats. So, Pimpy and Schnixie. Man, those names are not subtle.
Was even out of fashion 10 years ago.
No, sir. Everything's allowed in love. And love begins just beyond this barrier.
Is there another boat rental in the area?
Okay, that didn't do anything.
Your hat is total...
No, everything... And
is there another...
Okay.
An odd couple.
And every last gram 100% natural.
Huh?
Wolfie, maybe try reverse psychology on the psychic. How would I reverse psychology him? Okay.
No thanks. We got everything we need right here.
Above all, you have everything I need.
You can get this hat for 3 zloty at any Ansgar's headquarters.
I mean the boat.
Of course that's what you mean.
Okay, but he made a hint that makes it sound like I need to get the hat. Doesn't it? Sounds like I need to get the hat. That's what that comment sounded like. But I gave him both of those current magazines, and neither of them made him react.
No thanks. Ain't that right?
Courgette and zucchini are like the same vegetable.
And you're right as always, baby.
Okay. The level-meter. Unless the level-meter needs it.
What you doing, son? Love can't be deceived. The love-o-meter only recognizes photos.
Use the hand to lift the hat is what I was wondering. Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
What
I might try
doing?
that.
The love.
I doubt that's it, but we can always try.
No thanks. No thanks.
Okay, and neither of those hat magazines do the trick. I'm trying again.
Knows everything and look.
Is there another?
So that one didn't work. We'll try the retro again.
Know everything and look.
Is there another boat?
Yeah, neither of those worked. Yeah. So both of those did not work. I thought that would have done the trick. I tried both of the magazines. And Kitty says, I think you need to use the retro one both times. I don't know what you mean by both times.
Your hat was even.
Knows everything and love.
Is there another boat rental in the area?
Because I can just give that.
Your hat was even.
Knows everything and look.
Because that's just all I get.
Boat rental in the area?
That's all that happens if I use the retro magazine. And I can try the level meter, but then she just says, what are you doing? So that's not it. Okay, so Wolfie says give it to the fortune teller. I did use the current magazine on the fortune teller. I have used both. We can try again, though.
Look, the more room for
okay, here we go.
Look is totally in.
What? Show me that.
Thought I gave him both.
Model. Ansgar meat cap confirms. Bald men make a more potent impression. So, leave the sunroof open this summer. Well,
all right.
If that's how it is.
That's weird. I swear I grabbed that.
It's the same color.
Which is why I tried other things. It's because I remember doing that. Okay. Whatever. It works. So, then, we shall add it to goal. Bowling ball goal, because, oh my gosh, Rufus. You can't even get the real goal to pose with you, so you're making a... There are so many other ways to do this that are more natural and normal. Oh my gosh. Wolfie, I once said that you try literally every single thing multiple times except the one you actually need. Yep, basically. Okay. Okay, so Kitty, that's what I meant by you using the retro magazine both times. Okay, there we go. And yet again, Jaya, what is this game? Kitty, Rufus has never cared about natural or normal. This is very true. He... Literally, instead of taking a photo with goal, we are going to make a fucking bowling ball picture. What is wrong with you? There are so many things wrong with you.
Say cheese goal. Cheese goal.
Oh my gosh.
Almost better than the original. At least this one's smiling.
No! You stupid idiot! No! No! Okay. So, oh! And I know what the hand is. The hand goes here. The hand goes here. Boop, boop, boop. Look at this contraption. So.
The camera loves me.
Photo time. No. I want you here. And I want to use the auto shooter. So we can get our photo. That's such a stupid picture. Okay. And Furious is shouting, Rufus, you unlovable moron. No kidding. Okay. Do I have the photo? There's the photo. Wow, look at that photo.
I can do better than that. I look fantastic. But Gold just had to make a face.
Okay, so we've got the photo. But I feel like we need... Do we need the heart? We need the ring. We still don't know how to get into the Hall of Mirrors. To get the ring. I'm assuming the photo... Yeah. Wolfie says, I think the picture needs more love. I agree. I think the picture isn't good enough. I imagine if we stick it in here, it will tell us that it's a fake.
A love score of 0. You'll never get on the boat of love like that,
Yep.
son.
Love score of 0. Yikes. I mean, accurate, but yikes. Okay. So, now we need the heart and the ring. Fury says, yeah, maybe the actual goal's what we need. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that be a better idea, Rufus? Instead of, like, trying to make a fake thing, actually woo the real goal? You stupid butt. Okay, I'm doubting that any of these will help me get into the Hall of Mirrors.
An unfair duel.
But maybe this will somehow magically work now.
Wait! Ouch! Ouch! Stop it!
On the other hand, if I defeat this wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience.
No, honey, no. What are you doing? Okay. We need the future predicted. Do we do that before the photo? Kitty Face, why are you saying yikes? It's a freaking bowling ball. Rufus doesn't love bowling. I mean, true. Can I put the gingerbread heart on the mock-up goal? There we go. That looks a little better. And now we need a ring.
Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
And I also need the prediction, which I'm using, I assume, is also for the mock-up goal. But she's stuck in there, so no, not yet. Furious Night Fury. I bet he'd have better chances with that bowling ball than most actual people. I mean, you are completely right on that one. Completely right on that one.
I'm not playing with these swindlers anymore. I'm not playing.
So that's not going to do anything more. Okay. So now we just need to figure out how to get into the Hall of Mirrors, get the Chronicle down, and get the prediction. Okay. Jaya says try the photo. I mean, we can try to take a new photo. I'm guessing that's not gonna... Okay, we have the sausage bot still. My head hurts. The gumball machine is still here and can still be selected. I have no idea why.
I think you need change for that. And an immune system.
Can I take the gumball machine head? Can I take the head?
I think you need... Yeah. When do they reach...
Because it's like a glass ball. Right? If I could take it off, but I can't. It was an idea. Furious Night Fury, okay, that was amazing. This is just sad Alexa play Huzzah. Beautiful, okay, that was great. Okay, Wolfie says, yeah, some of this walkthrough stuff is insane. Yeah, I mean, this is not for little kids, oh my gosh. Okay, so, I might need another... And Kitty says, my head hurts too and I'm looking at the walkthrough. Oh dear. So I feel like, okay, so I wish Goal could see that. How do we get the star though?
My plans are under a lucky star.
Nope. I mean, it was worth trying. Okay, so Kitty, you're not done with the fortune teller. I figured that much. Do I need a new item for fortune teller, or can I use what I currently have? Polish his head?
Huh? What's that supposed to be?
A hat, maybe?
But it seems a bit too extravagant to me.
What? What?
It's not worth the it'll just...
What? That's a hint, somehow.
Look, the more room for...
Great! Then I'm still completely en vogue.
Okay, Wolfie, another hint. You can try to convince the fortune teller bald isn't the best look for him. You can use what you currently have.
Look!
What's that? Are you wanting a future toad?
Yes, I am. Oh, you're good.
Then I can't help you. No ball, no fortune telling.
Okay.
Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
Oh dear, that means I'm completely behind the times. Where will I get an extravagant hat from?
Okay, I get it.
Huh?
Freaking game.
What's that supposed to be?
Okay.
Hat, maybe?
And a very extravagant one, too. Give that here.
Now that's classy.
Ooh, and it feels nice on the scalp.
Well, if anyone's an
So
expert
I'm
in the
guessing
field,
that we're going to shine his head so much that we can fortune tell from his head or something? This is so weird.
You always meet twice. Couldn't you try it without a...
No, no ball.
Oh my gosh, what is this stupid weird game?
Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
Why?
Oh, what luck! This monstrosity was starting to give me a headache.
There we go. There we go. Can you predict with your head now? Can you predict? That's the things I never thought I would be saying. Can you predict with your head now?
Can you make a prediction now?
How? I still haven't got a Oh, I see. Oh,
this is not what I was guessing. I thought it was going to be the bowling ball.
I need a romantic picture of my girlfriend.
I thought it was going to be the bowling ball, not his
Haven't
fucking
you got one in your wallet?
Sure, but I'm afraid it's not romantic enough.
Show me. What?
What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read the future, okay?
All right. I think I need to see something. But what's
What
that?
is this
A
fucking...
feedback loop. Quick, take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
What the fuck is this game?
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? How creepy.
What is this game? So I made a guy glitch with a bald head who got into a feedback loop when he foretold the future. Okay, sure! Yeah, Furious. Polish a man's head and Kitty, yikes. Yeah, yikes is one way to describe it.
Hello?
What? Oh, excuse me. I must have nodded off.
A little
What
late
is this
night,
game?
Who would have thought they'd throw such good Goa rave parties out in the
Oh,
backwoods?
sorry for bumping the mic. Okay. So I'm not do I do something when he's in that weird mental state? Is that what I do? Let's
Look, show me. What?
Is that? I hope you
Look, just
go. Going back.
Quick!
There's a feedback loop.
Take it away! Oh.
So he's in that weird state now.
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction?
So
How creepy. Smile! And now very mysterious. I want to feel the vision. And now, like you just suffered a mishap.
fucking game. How did I know that this had to be the solution?
So, I think I got everything I wanted to see. It was a pleasure working with you.
That's your quote of the night, isn't it, kitty? Alright, and so now we can go to the prophet to give him the vision, because we now have a really bizarre photo.
The future is a little fuzzy.
Wow. Okay, yeah, this was totally what I planned to be doing tonight with this game. These were totally the things that I thought were going to be the solution. Okay, here we go.
So you need a vision. Well, here's one you can have.
Aha! I can't make out anything.
Yeah, I know it's blurred. See, that's the temporal jet lag. The last time I slept is in 10 hours.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's marvelous. Being explicit only makes you vulnerable. It looks like a tunnel out of one and the same picture. You can't make out where it stops or where it begins.
That has something to do with a feedback loop.
Yeah, perfection! I think I now know what the final commandment should be. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone without violating the never carve anything
Giving
in
him the
stone
paint.
clause.
Giving the
Here,
paint.
Take my
So I
chisel.
take the chisel and I give him the
no
paint.
need for it anymore.
Okay. Paint. There we go!
Watercolors? Perfect. Now,
Is that guy
I
left-handed?
can finally complete the last commandment.
Beautiful.
Hey, boys. Something's going on up there.
Hobo Moses?
Has he chiseled his beard to something again?
No, it's a new commandment.
Really? What does it say?
The last thing I will tell you, son, the show must certainly go on.
Wow. And that's what we've been waiting for all this time?
I'm so disappointed.
Do you also have a sudden desire to go back to Haldega to massacre religious zealots?
We should definitely reconsider reconsidering our lives.
Exactly. The show must certainly go on.
You said it.
Here.
And then they don't do anything. Okay. So, don't hypnotize fortune tellers. Is that the final commandment? Okay, so we've done that. Now what do I need a hammer and chisel for?
No, thank you. I have no need for it anymore.
Okay.
Now I can finally retire.
Go ahead, but I'm keeping the licensing rights.
Licensing rights?
Of course, and I already have the cast list for the reboot in my head. We'll get Pierce Brosnan.
Okay. So these guys are thinking about rethinking their lives. So that means I have to like incite them, which is not going to be good.
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
You need a job? I can think of
Wombat.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for long enough.
Be my wombat
I
champion.
don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about the search for a ring.
Go on.
A beast has stolen it and fled with it into the depths of a labyrinth.
Well, we We've certainly accepted worse quests.
Wombat champion!
And that promo job for baby food at rate, please.
What are we waiting for?
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and
The
terror.
sequel to Lord of the
Are you
Rings
ready
is sure
to
looking
raise your
good.
swords for the final, all-important battle?
I almost want to fan art this. This is so ridiculous.
Supposed to be the labyrinth.
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge!
Thanks for quoting me, Furious. Giant Ugg, Lord of the Rings shout out, right? Yep. Here we go. Charge time.
Time for another motivational speech.
I am awake.
And lively.
I could rip up trees.
And as always, his words failed not their purpose.
Great Lord of the
You
Rings
hear
shout out.
that? That, gentlemen, is the call of adventure.
I do not hear anything.
What does it call then?
It says, wash your ears, you idiots.
Alright, here we go. Come on, come on.
Are you ready for the battle to end all battles?
Yes.
For the fight of all fights? For the cream of all creams? For the punch of all Judies?
Hey, we haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory
Kitty
and
face, I could rip
honor.
up trees. That's a good point.
Say glory or swatty.
We'll have to chance it.
What the fuck? Are you... Oh my Thor! What a call out to retro games! Oh my gosh! Okay! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And Wolfie set an 80s RPG. Oh great! Kitty says, yeah, you're gonna need some help with this. I can imagine I'm gonna need a lot of help with this. I'm gonna go first time through myself, see what the hell goes wrong, and then maybe I'll ask for a walkthrough. Man, I was not expecting this. What the fucking hell? What the bloody fucking hell? This is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Bang.
Oh my gosh. I am so happy right now. This is so ridiculous. I am so happy right now. This is so fucking ridiculous. Oh my gosh. And Furious Night Fury Fish, unintelligible screaming. Leon, reminds me of Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, it reminds me of like, oh man, it reminds me of so many things. Man, flashback. Okay, so we get to go forward. We cannot. Wow, look at us. Look how amazing we are. Oh, wait. Can I...
Bang.
Okay. Let's go forward. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what is this game? No! No!
Bang.
Retreat! Nope, I can't retreat, damn it.
Bang.
I assume it's gonna be like... Do I have to have a certain order? Oh, damn it.
Bang.
So it's like I need a special order. That's not it.
Bang.
Okay, I'll just watch us all die. So that makes it blinded. For some reason, that helps.
Bang.
I was not expecting this. But the game's not letting me retreat, so we have to just keep fighting. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that was not the button I wished. Back. I assume it's gonna kill me. Okay, I'll just let it kill me. That sounds bad. Man, I love how he's so cute like this. Look at him. He looks so cute like this. Furious Night Fury, Megalovania intensifies. And Jaya says, hey, you have an escape button. This is true. But that's a skip, And the skip is just gonna make me skip the minigame, and I want to actually pass this minigame for life experiences. Okay. So, Furious Night Fury says I can barely understand what you're screaming. That's probably because of the mic is so bad. I'm sorry about that. So, Furious Night Fury, hardest battle since Sans, and Kitty Face, achievement unlocked. Yeah.
Are you ready for another fight against injustice?
How about the flying chairs for a treat?
Oh, yes, please, please.
One more charge, comrades! One more charge!
Okay.
Next time, let me do it.
So my guess... Okay. My guess is I assume I have to do a specific order to fight the wombat. Okay, wait. Let's watch the order. So the wombat is gonna attack us in certain orders. So him first, then him again, then him, I'm guessing you. It's an ordering thing, right? Okay, so Kitty says it has nothing to do with any of your attacks. Okay. Can you give me a hint about what it does have to do with? We're all gonna die really fast. So I noticed that Rufus gets injured the least. Okay. So Wolfie says it has nothing to do with the ordering. Look at my previous message. Okay. So Wolfie says, alright, so there's something else on screen during the fight with the wombat. And Furious Sniper says there's a glass on the floor. Okay, so we have to get something
Are you ready
else.
for another fight against injustice?
Okay.
How about the flying chairs for a treat?
Oh, yes, please, please.
So let's see.
One more charge, comrades! One more charge!
Let's see.
Next time.
So we can grab other things in this. So... No, I can't grab... There's a select button, though. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Fury doesn't have a walkthrough, so that's a good guess. Okay. So, how do I get the glass? Okay. Do I just keep on tossing the glass at the wombat? Maybe? So, the hand...
Are you ready? One more...
The hand appears to block, the tossing appears to injure. Okay. I assume. What a amazing party. Okay, so Jai says, can you go left instead? There's nowhere else for me to really go. It's just this Hall of Mirrors. So... Okay. Lock. I'm assuming that actually gives a lot of damage. Oh, crap. 29. Okay. Alright then. We did it.
The ring in his hand, he remembered the brave comrades who had fallen in battle. Ugly hat guy. The other guy.
They died? Or got lost?
Did I forget anyone?
Did I actually, like...
Someday I'll come back and do the side quests. I promise.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pure Snipe Fury. Rufus was the only one doing damage. Somehow. Pure Snipe Fury. Zelda noise. And we're celebrating. Wow. I cannot believe that this is how we did it.
Blends perfectly with the composition. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to attach it here.
So we have to attach the ring?
I think I'll wait for the right moment for that. We both have so much going on, and the year is almost over.
I can take the hand.
I think I'll wait. We both have.
Okay, what do I do with the unicorn ring? Wolfie says, scenes like this make me so sad that there's no more Huzzah songs at the end of the chapter. Same. Yeah, it's sort of sad that there's only the one Huzzah song in the Deponia Doomsday. I love the Huzzah songs so much. They're just so much fun. Okay, so it's got the hand. Hammer and chisel. Oh wait, I have an idea about the hammer and chisel though. Let's do that first. Because it's the new item, which only makes sense that...
Don't move!
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
I protest!
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a Band-Aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
Oh,
if you miss the water, don't forget!
You asshole!
To roll... Oh. Ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence?
Oh, is McChronicle dead or okay, or... What happened? Oh. Oh, man. Did he die? Is he okay? Is he gone? What did... Oh my gosh. No! I'm furious, not furious! No, no, no! And Kitty says I'm sure he survived. I assume that he survived, because the game would be a little bit more explicit if we actually lost a character. Yep, there he is.
Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant, and now look in the mirror.
Okay, so maybe McChronicle can take the picture. And I can put the hand on goal. Okay, I was almost wondering if that was going to be the middle finger. Okay, it's not the middle finger, amazingly enough.
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket? I picked it up on Elysium. You charmer.
Wow, Rufus, you have such a high opinion of yourself. What this poop? Oh, yeah. I love your comments about all of the poor mispronunciations of McChronicle's names. And yeah, this guy has to deal with a lot, doesn't he? The poor McChronicle. Okay. That seems like we're almost there, isn't it? I'm gonna bet that this auto shooter is it.
What's your plan?
Porta Rustica is only a few hours upriver. If we can prevent your departure, nobody can turn back time in Kuvak this evening.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Goal and me.
Or you and McChronicle, that's another option.
Where is she? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right? Ready yet?
Okay, let's do this. Just press the shutter button.
Wolfie says, still needs one more thing. Goal isn't looking quite starstruck enough. Right, the star. Okay.
I can do better than that. I look fantastic. But Goal just had to make a face.
Alright, so we still need the star somehow. So now we need to figure out what to do with the star. taking a picture of the star didn't work before. That technically doesn't mean that it won't work now. It probably won't work. But we're running low on different ways we can do things now. Okay, there's the star. I'm guessing this isn't going to do the trick.
It would look great in the photo, but I doubt that I could get the photo wall up here.
Okay. So it's only there, and I highly doubt a magazine is going to do anything.
My plans are under a lucky star.
Fury, just grab it out of the sky! Yeah, if only. If only I could just grab it out of the sky. Break?
Time for the fun train to take a break.
Okay. There's the gumball machine. I highly doubt any of these are going to do anything with the gumball machine. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to get the star. Lydia, Wolfie says it's actually literally what you're supposed to do. This is a weird game even by Deponia standards. I mean, yeah, good point. Wait a second. I don't think the hand... I can still take the hand. That says something. Kitty, Fury, I swear to God, if you keep predicting these solutions. Oh my gosh. Fury apparently has, you know, some mental connection with Rufus, I'm guessing, you know? You get him somehow. You get these games.
I wish that was an option.
I wish that was an option.
Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense.
Are you kidding me?
That's pretty silly. Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check.
I'm so angry.
Get a star from the heavens.
I am so angry. So now Goal can have a star-struck look in her eyes. Kitty, the second you said just grab it out of the sky, I was laughing so hard. Yeah, Fury, that's amazing. Fury, you are apparently the person I should just be listening to because you get it. The people with the walkthroughs and the logic. That's so amazing. This is so amazing. Okay, but see, here's the thing. Is like, you know, Tabby's got the walkthrough. Jaya has the what on earth is going on. Wolfie has a lot of really good logic. You can figure out these things really well. And then Fury just has the intuition. And I am just a stupid person with a controller that somehow was like, I think I can click these things, maybe. Oh my gosh. What a freaking game. Fury, that makes no sense. Does anything in these games make sense?
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you
Oh
get
my
this
gosh.
precious trinket?
I'm so angry. I'm so angry. You have to play against the meta every once in a while in this game. I should have known.
That is already in good hands.
There we go. There's the star. Wow. Kitty, but he said it made no sense, Fury. Therefore, it is acceptable. And Fury's so like, you took a star out of the sky. Yeah, we also have done a lot of so many weird meta things. Oh my gosh. Fucking game. Okay. Photo time.
Ready yet?
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, let's do this. Let's take one more.
Por favor.
Ready?
Cheese.
Okay.
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy. What is going on here?
Goal, this might look strange, but...
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
But I only pushed the button.
It's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Of course, everything that we're doing...
Just shut up, Big Mac.
Big Mac! Oh my gosh.
You were right. Love is just like the sea.
Oh my gosh. I was not expecting any of this.
Just as deep and as wide, I agree. There
My poor ship.
sharks, great and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown.
Come on, we need to get the cell phones out and waving.
But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Wow. And now we've made it to Porta Rustica. Okay, I knew that there was a song called Boat of Love, but I was expecting it to actually be romantic.
Don't you get it? We're too late.
I guess
the
not.
sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete
I'll
idiot.
respond to people's comments more once I finish the cutscenes. Because I have a lot of thoughts to say. A lot of thoughts. But hey, new area, guys. New area.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I
Yes,
would need
I was hoping we would get to this ever since the start of the game.
Junior? You've got some nerve. Into my office immediately. Step on it.
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking.
Psst. Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Oh, time travel.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's
Oh,
probably
no,
more
no,
like it.
shut up,
If
shut up,
that,
shut up, shut up,
the
Rufus, shut
Chronicle
up.
would certainly
Shut
have
up.
told me if he had
Shut
a
up.
son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you
I knew
my
it.
father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Please don't be a guest
Why
lecturer.
are you still standing around? What are you waiting for?
Oh,
To the
no.
lecture hall.
No. No.
No, not so
No,
quick.
no, no,
I think
no,
there's
no.
something we need to discuss in peace and quiet.
Goal is so pissed off right now.
Hello, class.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
Oh
what
my
molar
gosh.
mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay. 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become
not.
household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is Machronicle?
Yeah, Machronicle.
Moo.
Boo! Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved Machronicle knew that, and worked on a real time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If Machronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The Dean locked it and pocketed the key.
That is not going to stop me.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built, whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't
here we
uncover.
go.
Write that down. It might be on the exam.
Oh dear. Here we go. Kitty face. Aw, he said Machronicle for once. He did! Whoa, Rufus actually knows Machronicle's name. That's a good point. I did not notice that. That's adorable. Kitty, it's Percy Jackson all over again. Okay. So, here we go. I'm looking to see what people have commented about while I've been away, while watching all the cutscene. Okay, so Wolfie, how did Gull persuade Pimpy? I don't think we want to know that. I have a few suspicions, and I'm nervous about suggesting them out loud. Kitty face, look at this utter buffoonery. This is perfect, the ultimate game. It's so great. Alright, so one of the things that I found so interesting and so entertaining is, like everything in Deponia, everything you think you are doing gets thwarted, so I love the fact that Rufus goes to all these ridiculous ends to get the level meter to work, and instead it's Goal who makes it work, which again shows that Goal is a wonderful, practical human being who actually knows how to get things done without Rufus's nonsense. Bless her. So when I was actually going through the soundtrack and I purchased the soundtrack and downloaded it on iTunes, I noticed that there was a song called Boat of Love. And so when I saw the thing like The Ring and so forth in the previous section, I was really hoping that this would push my ship a little bit together, because I do like Rufus and Goal, despite the fact that there's obviously a lot of issues with the relationship. But my expectations and hopes got thwarted on that one. The song Boat of Love, even though I saw it ahead of time, was not about love in any way, shape, or form. I'm highly entertained. There's still one thing coming up that I know is coming up because I spoiled myself on it because I read it in the art book. I'm surprised we haven't gotten to it yet. I thought it was going to be right after the Boat of Love scene, but then I thought it was going to be right after that scene because I thought it was going to actually be romantic, but it was not. So yet again, I am waiting for something that I know is going to happen, but I mispredicted when, and now I'm really concerned and worried and confused about when this is going to happen. Oh goodness. Kitty face, what is in that cage? It's a platypus, because everything is platypus-oriented in this world. I am going to be right back, though, because I have been drinking Tea of Doom, and I need to do something about that. So I will be back in a few minutes, and then I shall explore the new area. So excited. There we go, I started talking without unmuting my mic. I am back, hello, hello. I do have to hand it to these guys, this game is longer than I thought it was going to be. Every single Deponia game I do appreciate gets longer, with more art and areas. Since this was the 4th game that goes against the trilogy, I didn't know if it was going to be about the length of Goodbye Deponia, but it looks like they're giving this pretty good length in its own right, and I am not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's really interesting, though, because I don't have as good of a sense of how far I'm going, because it doesn't follow the same plot arc, obvious segments like the huzzahs of the original 3. So this is interesting. Oh, Leon, even if I don't understand everything and missing things, I just love to watch Haddock being enthusiastic while at work. Aw, thank you. glad that it's entertaining. And I'm amazed that you are watching this during work. I mean, I'm happy that you're here. I'm very happy that you're here, of course. But work? Okay. So here we go. Didn't miss too much else in the convo. Let's check out this world. Ooh, we've got lots of things we can select. Man, Goal is unhappy. And there are the 3 students. I love how this guy just randomly has like a steampunk Viking hat.
What we're missing here is an underpaid assistant. Shouldn't be hard. After all, this is a university.
That's so true. That is so fucking true. Don't get me started. Oh my gosh, I was hoping that we'd get to McChronicles University. I'm so happy that we are at McChronicles University and that Rufus is in a college. Which is the last... I mean, he's a smart guy, but he should not be in a college ever.
Nothing's ready for the garbage pail yet.
So we take the garbage pail. We've got a platypus basket.
A platypus basket? I wonder what it's used for.
Putting a platypus in?
A handsome little fellow. Coochie coochie coo.
I am... okay.
What's this again?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
Follow-up question. Who likes a smartass? No one? Correct. A handsome little fellow.
Okay, a test platypus.
Hey, stop that. The little fella's pretty aggressive.
A test platypus.
Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad.
So I can actually leave the university. Do I want to put the platypus where I think it should go first?
Come
or
on, get in there,
actually explore around?
Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better. A handsome Gucci Gucci.
Okay. Basket with lab platypus. I'm assuming I put it in here.
So, pay close attention.
Mommy. I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Boo!
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I,
okay.
press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
And Rufus is just screwing
Like
around
a
with it.
balloon.
Why did we leave him
No.
unsupervised?
Not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons.
Okay. Why do we leave you unsupervised ever? Oh, HC has come in. Hello, thank you so much for popping in. Came to say hi before I have to unpack. Thank you so much for joining me, and yay, I'm happy that you can do that. And there we go. More comments. Wolfie, I feel attacked with that comment. Yeah, the university one. The university one makes me cry and laugh because I feel all too familiar with that. And okay.
And what is that?
That's a temporal...
Oh, yeah.
No,
not
the balloon.
Maybe you just don't know the right kind of balloon.
I wonder what happens if I just toss things.
He doesn't look particularly motivated. I'm sure all he needs is a nice long speech about the difficulties of finding work in today's marketplace.
Ouch! Oh, it's all too real. Okay, so there's the student, and then Goal. Yes, she is wearing McChronicles tinfoil hat, or maybe a new tinfoil hat, so she remembers things. Yeah, I've never watched Perry the Platypus either, but I do know about it.
Maybe it's time to pass the torch to the next generation, like in all of my favorite movies. Alf, 4, The Miscarriage, Cowboy Dodo, and the Alien Blockheads. Or Space Teddy's Kidnapper's Caravan. Where can I find McChronicles' time machine?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
Okay, there's my... I hope my munching isn't really loud into the microphone. I'm slightly worried about that.
I should be mad at her, but she always gets this cute little frown line between her eyebrows when she gets stubborn.
Oh dear, talking to her is not going to go well.
Gold, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you? No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly getup anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat.
Smart woman.
So always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
Smart woman. Smart woman.
Nothing.
Okay. Student anomaly. I assume I can probably do something really stupid with the anomaly, but that's probably not what I need to do. But I could maybe get an achievement. Okay. So let's. Oh, there's an umbrella and a electric clock.
Can someone tell me why the time is not proceeding?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar anyway?
All day seminars run until 8.
All day.
What? But that's far too long.
It's already been too long.
All day. Oh my gosh. And we're just gonna ditch it. Okay, Wolfie says you can't hear any munching. Okay. Whew. I am glad to hear. Oh, everybody says. Yeah. Well, Kitty's like, yeah, goal. Goal is so freaking.
Always,
she's always right.
Chronicles umbrella, always prepared for anything, always assuming the worst, and everything, as always, without any style whatsoever.
Okay.
Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org.
Alright, and we sneaked out of the lecture hall because we are so responsible. Okay, that's a goat up there. I was wondering if it was a goat or a unicorn.
It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement. What's the deal with those stupid glasses anyway?
They help me to focus on my target.
By making you practically blind?
That sharpens all my other senses and protects me against pollen, household dust, and goat mites. I suffer from allergies, you see.
Goat mites?
Well, methinks you stand on the wrong side of the junk ball bat. Piñatas on Barbecue Thursday should be a tradition. And who did it first? Well, strictly speaking, those two.
Hey! Stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican piñata.
Typical sighted person.
Drexican?
It's not always about how
Wow.
things look.
But rather than it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
Okay.
Oh, how is he ever going to get his gold back if he can't see the end of the rain?
Did you see what that guy was labeled? Irish Sensei. Because that is just the total combination of words you're expecting to hear. Okay, wow. Irish Sensei.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry. He hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Kitty, luck of the sensei. Okay, so we've got a training bag, we've got a lab door, we've got weeds, and we've got the front that we can go into. Okay. There's an umbrella.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball
So
training
they keep
bag.
on talking about goats and vision. So maybe I have to shoo the goat off into the piñata area. Something chaotic like that. There's weeds.
That must be the student tobacco Lonzo's always talking about. A plant whose normal habitat, funnily enough, seems to be the balcony of shared student apartments. The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit.
Alright, here we go. So we have weeds.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something, too?
Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't.
I wonder if I give them different things or if I screw both of them up together.
Want to see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that, huh?
Lab door, which is going to be locked.
Locked? Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest.
Wolfie, your comment with the weed? Yep, exactly. Kitty face, the smoking kind, in case that wasn't clear. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, Rufus isn't using it? I'm amazed. You're not using it?
The plant smells like...
Man, I would have Rufus has done everything else stupid under the sun with, you know, drugs, and he's mentioned he's drunk oil and detergent and consumed a lot of things that he shouldn't have, and we know he's screwed up his medications by also taking them with alcohol and definitely abused alcohol, and I'm surprised that my option for the right click isn't him using said weed.
There is more than one method to open locked doors. Unfortunately, most of them still require a matching key.
Darn. Still locked. I was hoping.
Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest.
Because when will the game ever have an actual open door? Never! Let's go to the front. Okay, Wolfie, what's that flag over the shed? The green cross? It sort of looks like a 4-leaf clover. I don't think I can't do anything with the flag. So I can go in there. There's a notice board. Let's see what the notice board says.
Huh. Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
It's gonna be one of those guys, isn't it? What's the switch do? Oh, there goes the goat. And now it eats the other flag. Okay.
Do you want to share my... Now all I have to do...
Do you want to share my lunch with me? Okay. Kitty's face. It's a 4-leaf clover, I think, because Irish sensei. Yeah, agree. Wolfie, I wondered if it was a weed reference. Over here, green cross can signify a pharmacy. Oh, that's true. I currently live in a place where weed is legal and very omnipresent, and we have that green cross as well. Yeah. In fact, there's a dispensary just about, like, 2 blocks away from here. Yay! I mean, you know, chill if you guys want to do that. It's not my sort of thing. Okay. Here we go.
What are you doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it. You again? Either that or Mirage. Back to your lecture. Go on, and don't come back until the bell
looks like
is
I
rung.
can't do anything. Why is McGonagall wearing a dunce cap? Probably because, yeah, but then he, we'll see, I'm guessing his dad put him into his timeout corner, probably. And unfortunately, see the way the hands are flashing, I can't see anything, I can't space bar to look at anything, I literally can't do anything in this room. Unless I, like, want to try to do something.
You again?
Nope.
Either that or back and...
Nope. Okay. So if I do the switch again, will the goat move back? Yes. So the goat follows wherever the flag is. I'm guessing I need the goat over here. Yeah, let's see.
It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement.
Okay.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something to...
Not if you keep break.
Want to see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that, huh?
Okay. Do I give the platypus weed to make it more energetic? Am I drugging a platypus? Is this what life has come to? Well, we're gonna try.
I somehow doubt that will motivate him much.
Darn, I was really hoping I got to drug a platypus.
That's already abnormal enough. Not necessary. Their little nerd skulls are already smoking. Why don't we bury the hatchet and smoke a peace pipe?
Yes! I just had a very similar thought. Well, at least it had something to do with a hatchet and a burial.
Why smoke a peace pipe when you can smoke him up, right? Burn him? Okay. Gold does have good burn.
Somehow I doubt that you'll help me. Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
That was embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
I wish the ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
Moo-moo.
That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written.
You are such a terrible
by
person,
him.
Rufus.
Luckily, I found this note because
terrible person.
if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana's ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. You want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Thank you,
Wow.
Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity
You are
will
terrible.
not be forgotten.
You ask someone in public and then steal their food. Wow. Wolfie, drugging a platypus isn't even like the top 100 worst things Rufus has done. Remember the cats in the Kuvac office? And I thought, oh yeah, and we don't talk about, nobody talks about the baby dolphins in Portofisco. Nobody talks about the dolphins. Nobody talks about the dolphins in Portofisco. Nobody. And Furious Night Fury, what about the adorable maggot? Oh man, I forgot about that one.
He's romantic, a ninja, and it already has lettuce on it.
That's not lettuce. Can I feed the platypus?
He doesn't need it. He'll manage all by himself.
Okay.
What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me! Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside, so the sandwich will get old.
So we make the sandwich old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails.
Duck food. Good.
I've been doing those time travel experiments for years. I still find remnants under the sofa.
And
It already has.
Okay, so now I'm guessing old sandwich can now be given to platypus?
He doesn't need help. He'll manage all by himself. Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten.
Okay.
Are you hungry?
No,
You look hungry.
but I'm not.
Okay. I wonder if I give it to... Can I... the goat? The pinata? So I can't...
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
What do I do with... Can I...
Go, Rufus Rubber Arm! Oh, nothing. This whole time travel thing seems to negate my superpowers.
Hey, stay...
Okay, so the sandwich to the goat doesn't do anything. There's the lab door. What would I use the blackboard bin for? Okay, so Wolfie, so what's the overall plot right now? Are we trying to stop this alternate timeline from ever happening? We're wanting to, it'd help if I were slightly more refreshed in my memory. We have 2 more hours until we have the reset, if I remember right. So we need to stop the time loop. Still, I think. We are trying to prevent the canon events from happening, but we're also trying to save Deponia at the same time. So the problem is that future goal has the time machine, and yeah, it's something like that. I forget. Yeah, maybe it shall all be made clear. Jaya says, combine the sandwich and the umbrella for a slingshot?
No need. That's already dry enough as it is.
I would not guess
no
that.
No need. Platypuses can be allowed to get wet, at least as long as you don't feed them after midnight. No need. That's already...
Okay, what's the bucket for?
Do not disturb. He must... Does he occasionally... Not if you give...
And give him...
Wanna see... Oh, I guess we can... Go, Rufus, rubber arm! This whole time...
Okay, how do I... The lab door. So we've got the sandwich. What do we do at the admin office? Has to be something relevant to the admin office. But I don't know that anything will do anything.
You either that or back and don't come.
Okay. I'm just gonna try, let's see. Kitty face. I hate that this game makes you pick up stuff that you don't use for like a good 15 puzzles, and then at the very end it's like, oh yeah, remember that thing that's been sitting in your inventory forever? I mean, the nice thing is that it gives you a lot to think about, and you do always end up using the things in your inventory for a reason. But yeah, there are times. Okay, so Wolfie, there's another place in the classroom you can go. Alright, this is good to know. Let's check out the classroom then. And... take a peek. Yes, let's go up. I forgot about this. Thank you. Go up the stairs. Albino platypus.
It reminds me of someone. My tax consultant?
It reminds me of the life theory. Just kidding.
Here, kitty.
Because it has eyelashes and it's white.
Stubborn as a stop sign.
I lure her down.
Here, kitty.
Nope, not with the weed.
It obviously doesn't know what's good.
Give it the sandwich. Wolfie, I think it's supposed to look like Goal. Orange with the what? Yeah? Oh, yeah, because of the cheeks and the blush. Yep. Here, let me just make sure there's a scaffold and a gutter.
It flows downhill, but it flows. Hey, I found the scaffold.
Oh my gosh, that was an achievement. Was literally just clicking the scaffold. Oh my gosh, this stupid fucking game.
Here, kitty.
Come on. Yes. Follow. Get the sandwich.
Ha! He seems to like that. I'm obviously on the right track.
Okay.
It already has it.
The weeds, I don't think anything.
Here, kitty. It obviously doesn't know what's good.
And Kitty face is hot. It is gold, and the other platypus is brown. You're right. Here we go. This is the game of deep metaphors, everybody. Here we can see that the relationship between the two platypuses, who are in separate rooms, signifies the current distance between Rufus and Goal.
So, now I have some bait. All I need is the trap.
So, I have bait and I need a trap. Platypus. Oh.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Okay. There we go.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
There we go. Alright. So, got the platypus.
And don't forget to chew. It's good for digestion.
So now we capture the Goal platypus, which sounds awfully like how Rufus and Goal's interactions tend to go. And now we're probably gonna get a horny brown platypus.
Let's see if this can motivate him.
Oh, look at that, a horny brown platypus. Wait, what? Rufus? What are you doing?
Me.
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbird. I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. Now, inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrain.
Her parents were joking, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what?
Ring!
Hey, school's out!
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
No.
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do.
Alright. Rufus, what did you do? And Kitty, look at the clock's hand spinning. Yeah, that's going fast.
Typical. Quitting time is hardly there, and time just flies by.
Alright.
She could pitch in and help us.
Perhaps she's realized how pointless his efforts are.
But maybe she's just got an anti-everything attitude that's going to get her a bad semester report.
Look at that! They're talking about their relationship through platypuses.
Keep working like that. I'm sure this story will eventually come to a happy end.
Well, that didn't work for the third game, did it?
So enough is enough here. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that? It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right. Nothing but trouble. She could pitch in and help it.
Perhaps.
But
okay, so I can't take the platypus.
Oh.
So...
What's this again?
That is just...
Follow-up question. No one correct.
Okay, so now we can go outside, and let's see what happened to our Irish sensei and his student.
The anomaly is blocking the exit, but at least I'm not losing any time while I'm trapped in here.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, but at least...
Okay, so we actually can't get out. Of course we did that. Wolfie, aw, so cool. Platy started crying when separated from Rufus Platy. It appears so. They're meant to be together, apparently. Okay.
Can anyone tell me what I'm doing here?
Behaving like an idiot.
An F. Sit.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades like yours, that's not likely to change anytime soon. It already got all the stale bread. Spoiled beast.
Okay. So I can't...
Can anyone...
Behaving like...
An F.
I'm not going...
And with grades...
Okay. So now all we have is the students, the experimental setup, which can only be an observation, the running wheel, which can only be an observation, the platypus basket, which we can take off, and goal. So now we have to figure out what to do with this.
Somehow I doubt that you'll help me.
I highly doubt that... Nope, it won't let me umbrella it.
Damn, but...
Technically, we can also look at the lecture clock, but that doesn't help. So, we have a blackboard bin, an umbrella, and weeds. Weeds.
No need, that's already... No need, that's already...
And it looks like we can't combine anything.
That's already... I think that minimizes the...
Wait.
I think I'll just keep my stuff loosely distributed throughout the coat instead. That minimizes the damage if something catches fire again.
Okay, so we can't combine anything. So there's only a very few limited options of things that we can do.
Not necessary. Their little nerd skulls are already smoking.
And I can't give her the weed.
It already got all the stale bread.
And I do.
Can anyone tell...
Behaving like...
An F.
I'm not going...
And with grades like... Can anyone...
Behave...
An F.
I'm
not...
Okay.
And with grades...
There's only so much I can do here.
Platypuses can be allowed to get wet. At least as long as you don't feed them after midnight.
Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, so umbrella plus platypus.
Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo! Everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
Just like... Okay, so there we go. Yeah, so there we go. We got the solution.
If it keeps working like that.
Can I take her now?
Oh boy.
Nope. Well, at least we can leave now. So I figured it out. And yep, it was the umbrella. Okay. Now what? So the goat is still there. We have weed and a bin.
Well then, let's see what you can do.
I can't even see properly with these ridiculous glasses.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them.
New
When
dialogue?
I could see. I thought it was a good idea to marry Mrs. Sensei.
Was she also blind?
Okay, that's done it. Show this big mouth what you've learned.
Did I hit anything?
Yes, the core of the first lesson. You will not hit your target as long as hitting is not your target.
And strike.
Did I hit anything?
Not while you still play to win. Play to learn the value of winning.
What is this supposed to be? Zen and the art of beating things up?
Exactly. Only through absolute calm and balance can aggression be perfectly channeled.
Oh, my ass.
Okay, we don't have many options left. Okay, oh, Princess Tokyo M, late to join. Hello, thank you so much for coming. I'm really excited that you can come here. As you have noticed, probably, we have very much progressed forward in the game of Doom, which is exciting. I am very happy to have gotten to this university area. I was hoping to get to this, and now we're just trying to figure out how to continue wreaking havoc at a university, because Rufus. Okay, so Wolfie says there was someone who demanded you not to disturb him until the bell rung, remember? Ah, yes, I agree. That is what we're gonna do. I still want to just hand them weeds in the bucket anyway, because they're right here.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something too?
Which I figured. Nothing changes. Let's go up to the front. Now we can disturb the dean. Okay.
And? Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful. Downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people. A dreamer. A fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly? Huh.
You have not talked enough to Mr. Rufus. Tokyo says that's the only thing to do at uni, to be fucking honest. Rufus or not. Okay, to be fair, but I had to say to be fucking honest because oh my gosh, yeah. Yep, it's true. All of this uni stuff just, it's giving me flashbacks to grad school. Alright, and now I can look at things. Sweet.
This is not a pipe? Man, the artist really missed the boat on that one.
That's amazing! I can't believe they made that reference in there. Can I take the pipe? Yes.
It is so a pipe.
We can take
you
the
can't
pipe.
pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Jella says this dad is as bad as Cletus. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Cletus is 3,000 times worse in so many different ways. And Kitty, do we like McGonagall now? Or does he? I don't know how much Rufus likes McChronicle, but I'm sure he considers McChronicle a friend. Okay, so I know these are just random symbols, but it looks like F-U-K. It looks like fuck. Sorry, anyway.
A warning sign for
I'm
birds.
just gonna
Who thinks
see
this
what I
stuff
see.
up?
Because, you know, it's one of my favorite words, so I'm gonna see it everywhere.
Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free! And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so.
Okay, is that a dead bird?
They are pretty. They are colorful.
No,
And
we
more
just killed a
importantly,
bird.
They aren't
The
part of
second
some
bird we
stupid
killed.
mosaic puzzle.
Although killing the bird at the start of the second game was so hysterical. That was funny. So, that's one way to get stained glass shards.
They are pretty. They are colorful. And more importantly, they aren't part of some stupid mosaic puzzle.
Mentioning the first game. Wonderful. We squeak? Oh my gosh, that is terrible. So there's an ashtray.
You smoke?
Not anymore. Although on days like this, I wish I'd never quit.
Isn't that a little unreasonable at your age?
The nicotine chewing gum was worse. Destroyed all my baby teeth.
Okay, there's McChronicle.
At least his taste in hats seems to be gradually improving.
You're terrible, Rufus. Okay, Leon says favorite word. I'll keep that in mind. Yep. Okay. There's linguistics reasons why fuck is one of my favorite words. It's so fascinating in the world of linguistics. Yep, Wolfie, yep, reference to Deponia 1. Yep, with the stained glass. And Princess Tokyo, Rufus has a very broad definition of friend. No one likes him, and he likes no one, but you end up entwining with him forever after you meet. It's really true. I mean, he called Bozo a friend, and unfortunately, Bozo had a nervous breakdown upon having Rufus intertwined in his life. Rufus called Wenzel his friend constantly, despite the fact that Wenzel liked manipulating him and taking his stuff. Yeah, Rufus has a very broad definition of everything. I mean, considering that his girlfriend is somebody who, you know, is completely pissed off at him and never chose to be a girlfriend because he is delusional into his relationships with people. Oh dear, this guy. Yep. Oh, yeah, Denny. Doc as well. Yep, Doc as a friend. I mean, to be fair, Doc actually thought well of Rufus for the first game and a half, until Rufus proved that he was terrible. Alright.
Please, Professor, don't disturb him. He should be given time to
Don't
think
call
about
Rufus
his mistakes.
Professor.
That's what I always say too, but it's way funnier when you say it, because you repress your own mistakes.
Oh, Rufus. Oh, buddy. Don't call him Professor. It's just weird. Yep. Yeah, we are. I'm definitely going to get to the pipe and weed, as you guys are mentioning. I'm just wanting to talk through all the dialogue first.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Why? Is my tie crooked again?
The way I see it, there's a lot more wrong with you than just your tie.
Good grief. You're right. My pin badge from the Order of Strategic Repression is banana shaped.
What is the Order of Strategic Repression?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm getting flashbacks to a certain Gravity Falls organization.
So you don't believe in temporal anomalies?
How could I? I'm a scientist.
So we're gonna get you high.
And a very youthful-looking one, too. Much younger than your own son.
I jog.
And you don't find anything strange about that?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Furious Night Fury, are you gonna freaking get this kid high? Oh no. Yep. And the key is back there next to the diploma as well. Yep, there's the key. He's probably not gonna let us take it.
I sense another key moment. Personally,
Ha ha ha.
I prefer those break the window and turn the doorknob moments, but hey, you can't always get what you want.
Hands off.
Yep.
That's the key to Junior's laboratory. The whole place is contaminated with crazy ideas.
Here we go.
The plant smells like Lonzo's back.
Okay. Give him something to smoke.
My old pipe. That's just what I need right now.
Oh dear. Yep, we're gonna get a kid high.
Whoa. Strong stuff, this tobacco. It reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. Plants, time, and with women, of course.
Of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot chick.
Oh dear.
Yeah, too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business.
Now we're getting the whole family story.
Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh.
Alright, so there we go. We got him high. Furious Night Fury. This is all levels of wrong and weird. I think you just described the entire Deponia series.
He seems much more relaxed. That should have improved my room to maneuver considerably.
That's right. Key stealing, key stealing.
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee!
Yay!
I'm feeling fan-dabba-dozy. I just can't quit. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
So many versions of wrong in this frickin' game. Kitty Face, who voiced this guy? That's what I want to know. Is it just because the guy sounds like a kid, or do you recognize the voice or something?
Psst! McDiaper Pants! Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
Well, and
that
your
is
plan
true.
is to give up now, when everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
Oh, poor baby. And I got reminded of one of the Huzzah songs. But when all hope was lost. I mean, no. I want to do but heroes gather momentum on the break of Armageddon. So, Kitty Face, no, it's because he sounds like a kid. Goal is the voice I feel like I recognize. Okay, interesting. I remember glancing at the VAs from this, and I didn't recognize anybody. The one thing I do remember is, well, I looked Rufus up because he had some unique pronunciations, and he is indeed voiced by a Canadian. So he says, like, pasta and stuff that is just very clear Canadian markers, so it's like, that's why. Okay.
You're sure going to town.
The tobacco started it, and I wasn't gonna smoke ever again. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
Alright. Jai is asking if I can take his hat. I cannot. But I have the key to his place, so we're gonna steal the key. I can't believe that we step on the dead bird and it makes like a terrible squeaking sound. I guess that means the bird's not dead, huh? So there's shards of stained glass, a blackboard bin. Let's go into the lab first. Kitty, that's why he gives me Hiccup vibes. Canada! So now we know how to make Kitty think about Hiccup and how to train your dragon. Just toss a Canadian accent at you, apparently. Awesome. Inside we go, inside we go, inside we go.
Oh boy, this was just a touch more complicated to me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Whoa, did you just say that? Did I just hear Rufus say that he needed assistance? Whoa, amazing. Okay, Wolfie, you're going to bed now. Good luck. Thanks so much. Oh my gosh, I did not realize what time it was. This is a lot later than I intended to stream. How about maximum 25 more minutes? Maximum. I did not realize this has gone so late. I've just been so engrossed in having so much fun. Tokyo, exciting! He admits he needs help. I'm so proud of you, Rufus. I'm so proud. You have some sense of reality and limits to your capabilities after all. Yeah. There you go. Anyway, thank you so much, if Wolfie's still there, thank you so much for coming, and I will chat with you later. Woohoo! Okay, here we go. And if everybody else starts to get tired and is like, we all need to go to bed, I can stop the stream. How is it 10:30 already? Wow. Okay, time machine.
Something tells me that for once, I'm actually...
I mean, he did sort of ask for help with the, Hall of Mirrors thing, but that was more of drafting people and not admitting that he needed help with the wombat thing. Is there anything else? There is a bronze tap and a... Oh, there's a tachyon tank.
It smells like feta cheese. A professional scientist needs no further evidence to know what to do now.
Can you explain your reasoning, Rufus?
As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there.
Okay, so we need to de-empty it. Tokyo, I should have gone to bed 6 hours ago. I can afford to stay up a little longer. Yep. What's a normal sleep schedule? I have no idea.
Yeah, this is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
Guess it's a bronze tap, haha. Okay, so we've got a bin. That seems the logical thing. Oh, look, yeah. I can do something logical. Okay, and I assume...
This is nothing but... I have to get rid...
To get rid of it, I assume we tossed it into the tank.
A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little.
Oh, come on. Kitty, I'm always sleepy nowadays. I hope you get good rest soon.
A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little.
Okay. So...
As long as the tank is...
I need to get rid of some of the oil. In a very bizarre, weird way, apparently.
Even more oil? What for? Now everything just slides along.
Okay. Princess Tokyo, who needs a normal sleep schedule when you can stay up all night watching people in other countries streaming. Yeah, you've got your priorities. Yay. I'm actually pretty amazed at how I managed to hit so many different continents and countries in my streams. Thank you guys so much. I think it's amazing. Usually whenever I pick a streaming time, it works for like maybe 2 general areas of the globe, but I mean, this stream tonight I've seen people coming in from the North America region, the Europe region, and Asia region. So I'm pretty impressed. So, woo! Multinational buddies unite. Global, whatever, multicultural words? I don't know. And yeah, I feel like I've messed up my sleep schedule too. This last week I've been staying awake all night and I've just need to stop. Okay.
Do not disturb it. He must come to see a kid. Not if you...
There's only so much I can do.
Do not disturb to see a... Not if you keep breaking his con...
Okay, so...
Ah, you're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epical discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to... the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow!
Oh my gosh, really? Rufus!
Impressive.
Rufus!
What is it?
Me!
Ah, Nerdberg?
Oh! An impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Mm-hmm. Popularly known as a... Anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel, as we experts also call it. And now, for the master question. How to turn that thing on.
Turn it on? But,
I mean, this is
people,
basically how professors do this, let's be real. You pretend to know what you're doing and just ask in questions, and you get people to tell you what you don't know.
Pump?
You need a substance that emits tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
Back to the 4D glasses.
Feta cheese. Anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into
Of course we are.
And why not?
McChronicle says it's too dangerous. It could perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
Alright. Furious. I actually sleep once a night, amazingly. Yeah, amazing. So you actually do the sleep thing, and apparently none of the rest of us do. Okay. And Kitty Face, I just noticed a giant swirls on Hildebrand's boobs. Oh my gosh, they're in the shape of nipples. Oh my gosh. I mean, I noticed there were swirls there, but I did not realize the pattern. Of course. Of course we did that. Of course. Thanks, Kitty. Thanks for mentioning that. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, so one of the things that I find interesting about this is, Rufus talks about the kids in college as the younger generation. This actually slightly revises my question about how old he is. I always thought that Rufus was like, you know, sort of like late 20s, maybe, you know, hitting on the 30s range, you know, like somewhere between like, you know, say, you know, age of like, you know, 29 to 31 ideally, maybe switch to like, you know, 28 to 32 for a little broader range. I guess you can be in your late 20s and still consider people just starting college as young people. I guess I do myself, and I am 26. So maybe I'm still in ballpark range for about how old Rufus is. Late 20s, and he can still call college people kids. But usually you have a little bit of an age gap between you and anybody that you're calling a kid. So, but you know, if these are undergrads, which I think the game's impression is trying to give you, so undergrads are going to be between 18 and 21. Anyway, completely useless food for thought. Okay. Furious Night Fury, I am kind of late, yeah, and your phone's at 5%. Oh goodness, I hope your phone can, you know, charge faster than you deplete. Yeah, it is getting pretty late for all of us, so I will cut it off at like in 15 minutes or something, because we all should get sleep. As much as I want to keep on playing, I really want to keep playing. Oh goodness. Tokyo, I mean, knowing Rufus, he'd probably refer to someone a month younger than him a kid. That is true. And Jaya says college years is literally a decade away for me. Wow. That's interesting to think about. I feel like, and Kitty says I call anyone younger than me a kid. This is true. I mean, I have some friends who are like, you know, I start calling people kids around the time that they're under 20. So like, you know, if someone is, I mean, I've probably still, yeah, it's usually 20 and under that I usually start calling people kids. Usually like 19 or younger. But I have said kid for, yeah, it's about that age. Okay, it still works. It still works for Rufus. And again, he's gonna look at these people as kids regardless.
They expect great things. I won't disappoint them.
I'll keep to my headcanon then. I'll keep to my headcanon unless there's good proof otherwise. And yeah, Jaya says I'm 27, I started college at 18. Yep. Tokyo, oh yeah, anyone 3 years younger than me is automatically a baby to me. Yeah, for me, it's like, I have friends who are about like, give or take 8 years on either side is usually about the time expanse for me. So I'll have friends that are as young as like, you know, 18, 19, and friends in their 30s. That's a pretty common age gap range for me. But, you know, once people get on the younger end, I'm like, oh, kids. Like, I constantly call everybody on Tumblr a kid. They feel like such kids to me. Yep. And yeah, Jaya, I feel like undergrad has been forever too for me. It's weird to think about, because I, like, try not to think about how fast time has passed, but yet it has, and college really is that long ago now.
So, children, time to review the material. What do you need to open a temporal or time portal?
Ooh, some 4D glasses to detect thin places in space-time. They are made of colored glass and some glasses frames.
That's helpful. So we need to steal the glasses from the...
Something that emits tachyons.
Okay, so we need to steal the glasses.
Full marks. I'm proud of you.
You can stop this whole Professor ruse now. We're the smart kids, remember?
Of course you are. After all, you learned from the best. Professor Rufus. Ta-da!
You are pretty ridiculous, Rufus. Okay. Alright, so now we just need to figure out how to get the goat down. And we've got a bucket of oil and shards of stained glass.
A little oil can never hurt. However, this...
Okay.
Do not disturb it.
He must see a key. Not if he...
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Okay. So... now we just need to figure out how to get the goat. Oh, wait. I was going to try something. I know what I was going to try. Before I got distracted and realized the kids actually were doing things. Because I have a gutter. And I have oil. That's what I was thinking. Yep.
Away with the stuff.
Yep, I was right. Is there anything else I can do here?
This chair offends my delicate sense of symmetry.
Okay, there we go.
Uh-huh.
And we got
Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for their fresh box lunch. It's gonna rain homework. Someone was...
Oh, are we gonna do the same thing as last time?
The gum is already much too old.
Nope.
And besides, gluing colorful shards of broken glass together with bubble gum? Ha! That's totally unrealistic.
Yeah, like we did in the first game.
And are you coming along?
Well, I can't see the sense in that.
Was that a yes or a no? I should be mad at her, but you always get...
Okay.
Oh boy.
So... I'm just gonna check everything in here to make sure there's nothing to do in here. I'm pretty sure not, but we're just gonna try anyway.
He'll manage all by himself.
That is such... yeah, he doesn't need any help. He can manage all by himself. That is such a Rufus. And then he still blames this one for not doing anything. That is so Rufus. Yeah, the platypuses are the two of them. Fury, my phone is depleting faster than it's charging. I'm leaving when it hits 2%. Makes sense. I'm impressed that your phone is doing that much. Although videos are pretty... and streaming, yeah, it takes a lot of phone energy. Okay.
It already got spoiled.
Okay.
Everything's back to normal. Normal being a relative term.
Okay, so we've got gum. Tokyo says little grumpy Goal is adorable. Dude, Goal is just... she's pretty. She's cute all the time.
Do not disturb it.
He must see a key. Not if you keep...
Hey.
Okay. Let's go to the front. Is there anything I can do to the flag? Wait. I can go back into here now that I've dumped the oil. That's right. Bye, Fury. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy the sleep of doom, and I'll catch you later. Yep, Goal is lovely. She is really pretty. Okay.
Something tell...
Here we go. Is the tachyon tank good?
As long as the tank... They expect... I won't...
They expect great things, I won't disappoint them. Are you sure about that?
Do you think that would work as a fuel?
Oh, does it emit tachyons?
Well, how should I know?
Because you're the professor.
Hey, don't get sassy with me, boy, or it'll be raining homework.
Okay. So actually, that I got rid of the bucket, and I still have to do something with the bronze tap. Really?
Yeah.
Kitty, nice pun there. You might even say she's goals. Such a blunt on the fact that they literally named the character Goal was just so blunt. I'll just tell the kids, enjoy your sleep of doom. That would not be beyond me. You know, the thing I keep on worrying about is, like, you know, if I theoretically ever had kids, I could imagine, like, nicknaming them Little Fucker, which would be a really bad thing to do, and I would need to restrain myself from doing that, because that would be bad. Oh, it's a cute little worm. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here. Just the ashtray, the dean, and McChronicle.
Come on, Mac. I need your help.
With what? Obliterating the world for good?
You're right. I can handle it without you.
That came out wrong.
Come on, Mac. You're right. I can handle...
I'm pretty
Better
sure...
not. He's so relaxed at the moment.
Okay. So now I'm pretty sure all we need to do is figure out how to get the goat to do things. Anybody have any ideas what to do with the goat? We just have... All I can do is there's the notice board, the goat, these guys, and the switch. So we need to figure out a way how to get these guys to... me to take their glasses, and I assume it has something to do with the goat. So the goat seems to like something that looks weed-like, but I don't have any more weed. So I have chewing gum and shards of stained glass, and I can't combine the two.
All I need for that is my fingers and just a pinch of institutional patriotism. All I need...
Okay. Kitty Face says, wait. You have something? You have an idea? Oh, whoa! It got caught in there. How did it get caught? I missed the last few seconds of animation. Well, I'll take it. I haven't saved in a while, I just realized. Wow, I look away right as it works. Whatever, I did it somehow. Somehow I got the goat caught. And now this guy is going to attack a goat.
These barbarians should be reported to the Goat Protection Society.
And we're gonna get...
should have been milked long ago.
Glasses.
And... strike!
Hit the goat. Terrible.
What's going on? My mucous membranes are...
Yep, there we go. There we go.
Anaphylactic
dear,
shock.
shit.
It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
There we go.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor.
Kitty, I don't know what happened either, but that's what needs to happen. Okay, so... Oh! I get it! Oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay, so it slipped off the oil that I put on the roof. It makes sense! And you can see the puddle above the door. Oh... Okay, okay. I get it. This makes sense. This makes sense.
Hey,
stay away from our junk ball training bag.
I already told you that's a goat. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
From my wife, of course. She's always bleeding on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals, nuns, or the neighbour's children. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
Okay, suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
Okay, and we just milked a goat.
Ugh, that smells like the tank in Mac's lab.
But we're getting what we need.
That reminds me of my brief career as an industrial spy in the Schlonzer sausage mines. I still don't know how my cover was blown.
I'm not even going to ask what you meant by any of that, Rufus.
I've had enough. I want to stop. That is also an important lesson. If you give up, you've already lost.
Oh, shut up.
Alright, we did it.
Do not disturb it.
He must... Does he occasionally hit... Not if you keep...
Okay, and we got what we need. Kitty, oh, that's logical. Milk the goat, get the cheese. That follows. Sure, yeah, we completely milked a goat and got cheese right away. Yep.
No way. Until my 4D glasses are finished, it's impossible for me to detect temporal anomalies.
Okay, so let's make the glasses.
The gum is already much too old. It hardly sticks anymore. That's already sticky enough as it is. Hey, these pieces of glass would be perfect for my 4D glasses! It's a shame that they don't stick together on their own.
Okay.
The shards fit perfectly into the frame. Just a shame that they don't stick together on their own. The gum is already... Besides, that's not weak. Do you think that would work as a fuel?
Oh, doesn't emit tap.
Why should I?
Because you're the...
Hey, don't...
Can I make it...
Even more oil? What for? Now everything just slides along.
And I can't use the cheese?
No way. Until my 4D...
Okay. Because I needed to make the chewing gum sticky again. Yeah, we're so close. We are so close. Oops, wrong button.
Do you... Oh, why should I...
Because...
Hey, don't... Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
It's not.
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that the cheese emits tachyons, right?
False.
Then it was a trick question, because it is not a good idea at all.
Correct answer.
Okay. So somehow I need to figure out how to get these to stick. Kitty says you cannot use this room yet. Gotta do more. Alright. I'm guessing I don't have to do more with the goat.
It flows downhill, but it flows.
I highly doubt this is the solution.
All that would do is plug things up.
Well, there are only a limited number of possibilities I can do here, at least.
It already got all the stale bread. Spoiled beast.
Kitty, yeah, this is the last bit for this chapter. We are very close. Yes, we'll end that chapter.
He doesn't need help.
Okay. And I might need... I should not ask for a solution. We're very close. Wait, goats chew things. Goats chew things.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
That's not a training bag. That's a goat.
Ha! Nice try. I may be blind, but my other senses are all the sharper for it. I can hear the room, taste objects, and I can smell in your facial expression that you're trying to trick me.
Yeah, that was my facial expression, and not yesterday's chili. Want to see something?
Oh, yeah.
Aye. Oh, guess we can forget that, huh?
Nope. Give the... Oh, Dean keeps on talking about nicotine gum.
Is that chewing gum?
That makes sense.
Oh boy, oh boy.
That makes sense.
I've just
That makes
realized
sense.
I've got the munchies.
That makes sense. The game was hinting at
tobacco
this.
is
Duh.
So good. So yummy, yummy in my tummy. It's such a shame. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
So, nicotine chewing gum. Can I combine it with the plants? I'm guessing no, I can't do anything more with the plants. Okay. But do can I combine it with the ashtray?
I don't know much about the production of nicotine gum, but I have chewing gum, and that
There we
contains
go.
nicotine.
There we go. There we go.
Should
I'm getting
work,
better at
right?
these games.
Homemade nicotine gum. Should work, right?
Here we go.
Nicotine
Woohoo!
chewing gum? Oh boy, oh boy. I've just realized
So
that
terrible
I've got the
hearing a little kid being like,
munchies.
oh boy, nicotine gum.
I'll
So
just
terrible.
put my toothy pegs back in.
I was wondering why the dentures were there. Woohoo! Success indeed! Kitty and I celebrate together. Woo! Okay.
I'm feeling fan-dabba-dozy.
Okay, so now we
Master
have denture
whistle
glue.
holes dental adhesive, because you know that life is good when your teeth stay where they should. Please ensure dentures are pointing in the right direction during insertion.
The right direction. Oh my gosh. The sad thing is we know how people do things. They would need to have that label in there because someone did it
Ta-da!
wrong.
I present to you the 4D glasses. Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
He's not wrong though. Princess Tokyo, who doesn't love a bit of pre-chewed gum rolled in cigarette butts? I know, it just sounds amazing. And Kitty, that's actually a good slogan. It's not a bad slogan. It sounds very slogan-y. Alrighty. Glasses time.
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch! That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot.
Yeah, good job.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Yes, we get to see him wear them.
I see a kind of ring.
Oh, I know. That must be a place where the dimension membrane
He
between
looks
here
so
and
great with those
intertime
glasses.
is especially thin.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed.
I'm worried. Jaya, how is this timeline going to go wrong? Yeah, there's gonna be many problems.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese?
You probably built...
And now, the follow-up question. What color are tachyons?
She means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons. Write that down.
Okay.
Here, space-time is thin enough to create a portal. Now, I just need to get it open.
Okay. Here we go.
The portal is open.
but that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon
That
jets.
sounds dangerous.
More pressure. No problem.
More,
I'm
no,
a professional when it
no,
comes to generating
no,
pressure.
no, no, no.
Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Okay, so we need more pressure.
My shoe barely fits through that. If I wanted time-traveling shoes, I could just open a hipster bar.
Okay, there we go.
Ah! Daniel!
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet. What are we gonna do now?
Jump in.
Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Is McChronicle gonna come in? Oh, how did I guess?
Nothing gained.
McChronicle!
Hurrah!
Come on, where's Goal?
Tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that
Rest in peace, Daniel.
And how high is high?
haven't a clue. 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relative. It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, what more than we did?
Are we going back to Kuvak?
Speaking of which, I still have to pick Goal up.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait.
No, I'd rather go get her right away.
Cutscene? Oh, here we go, 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 here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go.
Goal! We did it! The guys and I have opened a time portal!
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you, I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Goal. Take off the hat.
No.
Hey, hands off!
What did she
I
drop?
understand where you're coming
What
from.
did she drop?
After all,
Did she drop the
that
picture?
palaver with the platypus puppet theatre wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
She noticed.
Puppet theater? Oh, that. Yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you think you're the
Oh my
platypus
gosh,
in the
are we actually
hamster wheel?
talking deeply to each other?
That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
The brown one even has Rufus's hair. Oh my gosh.
It is the male.
Oh my gosh.
At least she's now free.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, look how happy she is.
She'll recover.
Fine restoring. Oh my gosh.
On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors.
Oh my gosh. A kitty face. I gotta say, moving from a chapter titled Make an Anomaly to a chapter titled Milk the Goat was the highlight of my night. This walkthrough is a modern miracle. That's amazing. And also, it's just so ridiculously Deponia. I love how completely just ridiculous it all is.
I should be mad at her. But
Okay. Any more I can
I'm
say
not
to her?
going without you.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Okay, the photo. This is gonna show shipping stuff. Please show my heart. Please, 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 please.
What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
And you got past the Nevermat with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture.
Interesting.
Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures.
Oh.
If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains.
She doesn't want it to go away.
Look,
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Kitch crab?
Oh. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
I have a lot of feelings about platypuses now, guys. I have a lot of feelings
What
about
now?
platypuses.
That looks like that interim.
Oh my gosh.
In the time
What did you
pod.
just fucking do, Rufus?
But where did this city come from?
What the fuck
And where are
did you
Goal
do?
and the Chronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey, you! Fulock! Get off of my porch!
Ah, a local. Can you tell me
Fulock.
where I've landed?
In my turnip patch!
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old
aged.
and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying
Okay.
to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh, I have so many theories.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna have to stop here. I have to stop. You cannot play forever. You cannot play forever. You cannot play forever. I have so many theories and thoughts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and I have people commenting things. I have to check out what you guys said as I was like going through feels and not looking at the chat. Okay. So, Princess Tokyo says, I love this picture so much, think about it, and I think about it way too much. Okay, like, yeah, Kitty, she did the same thing, how cute, and we're all screaming ships. Like, okay, thank you guys, thank you. Like, I am not the only person who, like, has ship feels over Rufus and Goal. I can, like, go on forever about why I actually love these two. Like, the fact that, like, they both thought of the same thing and they did it for each other, like, they're just so cute. Like, underneath that, they actually have a lot of similarities, and this... Like, okay, in the fanfic that I'm working on, one of the things that I'm planning on doing is showing how Rufus and Goal are actually more alike, especially emotionally underneath, than they first think they are. And this is, like, perfect fodder material for that. Is they both did the same thing, and the fact that, oh my gosh, like, they were actually thinking about each other, like, oh my, like that, and just the whole fact, like, that during that scene that Goal, was like, you know, because... One of the reasons that she's actually angry isn't just that Rufus did the picture, but the fact that both of them did it separately when they could have done it together, and that she won't have anything to keep from this adventure. Once they go back and switch time back to normal, this will all be over and she won't be... Oh my gosh, I love these guys so much and I have so many feels and I'm just emotional right now and oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And I love how we're all shipping together. And the fact that we all got older now is helping us get nearer to the ending of the story when we see Rufus old, you know, old Rufus as the game starts. So I wonder if we're going to run into an old Rufus or Rufus will become old. Those are the two possibilities. I know that there's going to be a future goal based upon art book things. There's still one event that hasn't happened that I am waiting for that I thought we were going to get to tonight, but we are not. There's just, oh my goodness, there's so many things going on. So apparently with all of these frickin' portals, we accidentally screwed over everything around us. I'm guessing it grew and basically consumed things, or he jumped at a different time. I don't know. I'm not 100% clear everything of what's happened. So, yeah. Oh man, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about, so much to think about, so much to ship about. Okay. Actually, guys, let's take it to a vote. How many people want to keep going and can keep going? Or how many people want to keep going and can keep going with the stream? How many people want the stream to stop? Yeah, just asking. Because I know this is actually a very long stream and we never have streams this long. But if everybody is wanting to keep on continuing, you know I'm in the mood at least. So I'll leave it to you guys. I'll leave it all to you guys. Okay, Tokyo, yeah, this game feels so much longer than the other three. It's really, yeah, it is a lot longer. Like, all the different areas that we've gone through. I'm sort of glad that they made it this long because it is an alternate to a trilogy. So making it long enough in its own right makes it, supportable, trilogy-wise. Well, supportable enough to be a complement to the trilogy. If it was too short, it would feel a little bit weird. I'm very happy and very impressed that this game is as long as it is. Shocked, but very happy about that. Okay, so Kitty says you have exactly enough content left for one more stream. That might have been a little bit too much information for me to know. I didn't want to know when the game was ending, but that means that I will cut it short here. And Jaya says that you need to hit the hay. Tokyo can keep going. Okay, Kitty can't go. Okay, so lots of people can't keep on going. That's sort of what I was expecting. So we will call it quits. And I will plan to do the usual streaming time next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m., unless people want to suggest an alternate time. Thank you guys so much for coming. I had a great time, and I'm so thankful that I got to be able to continue doing these streams since I know I had a few weeks interim because of life. So yeah, I will keep on going with the Wednesday night streamings. I will let you guys know if anything ends up changing. So yeah, thank you guys so much again. I'm repeating myself now. I'm repeating myself now, Fish. Okay. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I had so much fun with this, so I'm very happy. And it will be fun to start the... I always have to just learn how to have patience. It'll be really good to start a new stream with a new section. So, woohoo, here we go. Alright. Well, take care, you guys. You know I'll probably be hopping around on Discord and Tumblr in the meantime, and I will see you all next week.